on in my Tuesday night group, one of my players decided that that there was an election going on. They decided they wanted to run for town mayor. And
always a good idea.
They did some good stuff. They actually got a lot of support, rolled really well, and the other person running got really desperate, and so he went and hired some people from out of town to come in and cause a ruckus so he could chase them away and look like the town hero, right?
Mm-hmm.
My party sees everything that's going on. They don't technically know that he hired them, but there's a lot of fishy stuff. He barely won the election. There was some really fishy things going on. People didn't really like him before this, but they never once decided to go. They never once decided to thugs when they ran away to actually ask them about it or interrogate them or whatever. So there was well, I guess we'll just accept the election and move on. It's you guys were one step away. You're so close.
Yeah. I remember when I built Infinite Wizard, there was an election, and I just pulled the most ridiculous shit, because there was 3, border cities. I turned one town into zombies, I turned one town into werewolves, and I turned one town into vampires, and so, they're like, oh man, it all comes down to this. And then I forged a note that I was actually the best friends of the formerly deceased, guy, and I, cried at his funeral, and it was so beautiful. Angels came down from the heavens, and were like, no, it's okay. He would want you to take over. And I'm like, okay, angels, I'll do it. And the entire city's like, holy fuck. And they're like, what? Is anyone believing this bullshit? The other guy's just screaming. And I'm like, no. I have to do it for the president protector. They're like, no one knew who you were till yesterday. And I was like, oh yeah? Then how come I've been in correspondence with the president protector for 10 years? And they open his desk, and I put all of these envelopes of all these letters. And they're like, how did you have time to do all this? And I was like, oh, my DC for my spells is infinite. I just cast Charm Person on every single person. So don't worry about it.
Did you forge those letters, or just you just...
Yeah, I magically created them. This campaign, the concept was build the most broken character you could build. Scuba was in it.
Okay.
And I found out a way that through a series of 2 or 3 classes and some bullshit chaining, you can have a wizard that has infinite spells per day, and the DC of the spells is infinite. And they're all free actions.
That doesn't sound right.
It's not. It's not. Because literally, we would fight, oh, there's an ancient white dragon, and I was like, I'm going to cast Dominate Monster 27 times, because he may roll 1 nat 20, but I doubt he'll roll 27 in a row. Right. And they're like, when does this happen? And I was like, oh, in the middle of his roar. It's free action.
right now.
Yeah, right now. Just right now. Yeah. This guy was saying something ridiculous, and he was threatening me. I was like, don't you point at me. And he's pointing at me. I was like, cool. And then I Stone Shape cut off his hands and replaced his hands with Delayed Blast Fireballs. And he was pointing. He's like, wait, what? And I'm just, this guy was not nice. And he was like, huh? And I'm just like, go on.
You were saying?
But Nick says he's going to be about 30 minutes. So, Daniel, if you're ready, we are good to start.
Yeah. We're good to go here. As long as... so I'm trying a new platform this time, streaming off of, so I'm not sure if anybody else is picking up the same as I am, actually. We're testing this, but we'll find out.
All right. So, last time on Dungeon of the Mad Mage, we finished our long rest in what you have now learned to be Warguy Post. We explored some tunnels, one of them immaculately clean. You found a very intriguing statue of a nude, overweight bard that has something to do with a face of bronze. To view him, turns out goggles of bronze were not quite enough for whatever it was. You then found Grixnack Post, convinced with a moderately decent deception check and a natural 2 insight check that you were the heroes of the Xanthar's Guild. You had slayed the vampires, and of course you would help these people defeat the Grix of Grixnack Posts. And then you also learned about the big green man who lives in the north, and his defeat would probably grant you 2 spokes rank. in Xanthar's guild. You then went through the Grick tunnels, promptly felling the foul beasts, where you found a quite literally soiled man named Kellum the Weasel, named after, of course, the very noble garden animal. And then in doing so, you continued, learned a bit about his fine fellows of Daggerford, who apparently have abandoned him, found a sleeping Grick Alpha, and an upside-down Minotaur mummy that you have decided to leave alone, as the flopping sharks are probably going to guard him forever now. So,
Or, at least for an hour.
Sounds reasonable.
and I believe as you guys came out a bit bloodied, we were planning to take a long rest.
A bit
I
bloodied.
think a short rest or a long rest.
Quite bloodied. I believe we planned on taking a short rest, but if a long rest is feasible,
You are not currently able to long rest unless
right?
you
I
want
would
to
say we're
just
I
hang
think
out
we're,
here for a
we're
while.
Auto
underneath
shutdown initiated.
Okay, this might hold on.
Yeah, a short rest could definitely work.
Yeah, we're for sure underneath the threshold for a long rest, but seeing as I'm at 17 out of 50 hit points currently, 7 of those being temporary, a rest would be super duper helpful.
So the bugbear will say, "Oh, you would like a nap, I assume, before you go to Big Green Man."
Auto
Well,
shutdown
just catch our
cancelled.
breath at
A
least.
nap would be nice,
Mhm.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Goblins! Goblins! And he just starts yelling at them, and he goes, "Get out! These are our heroes, and they will be undisturbed. Come!" And he will usher the goblins out into the hallway, so that you may have the area to yourself, as you have saved many of those goblins' lives.
Is it this center area with the obelisk?
Yeah. So basically, this whole kind of area you guys are welcome to.
Okay.
Sweet.
Fantastic.
Daniel, you said you're real low, right?
Yeah. Like
Lower than you can comfortably get back in a short rest?
17 out
Yep.
of 50, yeah. So very,
Alright. So,
very much lower than I can
In
get.
general terms, of player health, we try not to use like raw numbers because
Right,
it makes
yeah.
things a little bit more metagamey.
Yeah.
So bloodied is a term you can absolutely use.
I am bloody.
And you can describe yourself as like, I'm feeling okay, or like, I'm miserable. You can see me bleeding out of my eyelids. But just try to stay away from like raw numbers.
Yeah.
I'm
So
quite
I get
bloodied,
the impression,
quite bloody.
I get the impression that after a nap, Hans is still going to be in not great shape. So I will
Potentially.
help him out some. I can do Starry Form of the Chalice, and then cast Cure Wounds, which lets me do double the healing there. And my Starry Form comes back on a short rest, so that's not a big deal. You
The
heal.
Zenithar folk have kind of guarded the tunnel that you guys came in from, and they seem to have actually respected your wishes for a rest and have left you kind of on your own inside of Grick's Neck Post.
What nice people. Kind of makes me feel bad that we slaughtered all of their friends.
They don't know
Three
that,
of them lived.
dude. Shh.
I-
Remember, because like they got the bandages all along their legs.
Yeah, the vampires did that. Chilling out.
Also,
Is there-
Daniel, you heal 23.
23.
Because I rolled nearly max on that healing roll.
Is there any like campfire, like, or some kind of like flame in this encampment?
There is not a fire, but there
Okay.
is the obelisk and several bedrolls.
Okay, I'll try and like start a fire. Is it? If I start a fire, will like is the ceiling high enough so that we won't like smoke ourselves out in here?
Give me a survival check.
Can I not roll? Why rolling here?
Also, after the healing help that I've gotten, I will let everyone else know that I can pretty much handle the rest of it myself. I do have enough ability to not revive per se, but to
You're also short resting, so you can spend as many hit die as you like, one at a time, to recover health.
While we're in here, I'd like to investigate the obelisk room.
Okay. Absolutely.
Okay, are we resting in the obelisk room, or what was that situation? Specifically?
I mean, if we do, I'd like to, like, I don't know, put a bag over the eye or something, because I don't really want him to watch us while we rest.
Okay.
Close your eye, Mr. Obelisk.
Suppose.
Okay. Looks like there's a delay on my rolls on my end. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So the first
Ceiling's
one-
not super high. You might be fine, but it will be a problem eventually. You're not sure how long until it would be a problem.
Okay.
So for Mr. Orgash, as you look at the obelisk, the following message kind of explodes in your brain, and you end up like mimicking the words out loud. So you all hear Orgash say, "I cast my eye into the future, and see yours a perilous descent. South of here, beyond a secret passage, waits the two-headed king. Look to his left. There you will see the path you are destined to take."
Ooh.
But what?
Good to know, I suppose. I don't know if I trust that, but
Any
I don't even know what that was.
any reason why you just said that?
Said what?
Yeah. What? Kind of because of you.
Kind of random, out of
Oh.
nowhere.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I don't. Who said what?
You heard it.
Was it from Orgash himself, or is it through in our minds?
It was Orgash was vocalizing what he heard in his mind.
Okay.
Right.
But the obelisk,
Orgash.
I mean, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, Orgash, the voice in your mind is not one that you recognize.
Fucking hope
Fair
not.
enough.
It seems a stranger's voice.
I would hope so.
You hear an old friend in your mind. Huh.
Mom? Turn left at the two-headed statue, sweetie.
I'm just gonna talk through you for a second, hun.
Not great. Not great. Let's not do that.
I think the statue gave us directions.
Yeah, cool.
That's for sure.
I like secret doors.
I'm skeptical.
Do we think this giant statue with the eye on it has our best interest at heart?
I don't think anything in here.
I don't think it has any interest in heart. It's a statue with an eye on it. For being honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try start making a small campfire inside the hallway.
Okay, using what?
Using a couple of my torches.
All right,
Okay.
sure. Mark off 3 or 4 torches.
All right, you got it.
There is no eye in team, nor is there in secret door, but there are eyes in our forehead to see the secret door.
Eyes on our foreheads? I don't think any of us have eyes on our foreheads. If we do, then we've got something to talk about.
Well, I don't know. I guess, I would say my eyes are kind of I would say more below my forehead, but if my eyes weren't there, I guess I would call that part of my face the forehead.
Distinctly.
I think you would call it
below
your
forehead.
face.
Right, yeah, that's not the forehead, it's the face. They're two very different
Orgasm.
things.
So eyebrows to chin is face.
Well, I don't know. I feel like
There's a difference
I
between
consider my forehead part of my face.
Well, you shouldn't. That's not how that works.
We'll make a medicine check.
You guys have the best. Yeah, go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Yeah, I'll make
Not
a
20, and he's right.
I'll make a
Not
medicine check
that.
against
It's raw. All right, go for it. Highest is cannon. Oh, sorry. Turns out eyes across the forehead. Just ooh. He starts quoting a text, and you're like,
Well, to be fair, he doesn't have an advantage disadvantage, so it very well could have been a 20 versus my 21, or a 20 versus my 9.
no. It just grabs his first number raw. It's the same.
I know. I hope on the fact that he wouldn't believe that his eyes were part of his forehead.
Look, there's a lot of things that Scooter believes that you just gotta let go. Like you just got.
That's fair.
But are you guys doing anything else during your short rest?
I'm talking about the positioning of our eyes, and that's all.
Yeah.
Are the
What was that,
goblins
Martin?
still around?
No, they vacated because the bugbears thinks the goblins will bother you, and
Oh.
they kind of want you to take care of Green Boy, so they're happy to give you some space.
Fair. I was gonna chat with them.
Is the campfire like going pretty well?
It's 4 torches and like a teepee, so it gives you warmth, but it's not like a bonfire.
Can I cook something on it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll try and cook like some of the grick meat. I'll try and cook like
Okay,
some of the
give
grick
me
meat.
a cooking check. Do you have cooking tools or anything? Do you have cooking tools or anything? All right, that's gonna be probably just a raw intelligence check of like if this meat is done.
I mean, maybe survival?
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Alright,
Because he's
survival.
just like roasting and
There's
like meat here.
survival. Yeah, there's something wisdom. I'll give him that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
All right. Yeah, it looks done.
either survival or
Seems
nature. I guess.
the meat's cooked. Yeah, gricks are not natural, so it would
Right.
not be nature.
We
Well,
have
just
given
see
a whole new meaning
if
to the
meat
term
was
Grixis.
cooked or not, I suppose would be the main
Yeah.
thing. But
It looks pretty cooked.
Yeah, it's definitely cooked through.
All right, I'll eat it.
Okay, give me a Constitution save.
So,
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's quite filling. It's got a very unique flavor. It has just a hint of goblin, and that worries you. But yeah, it's pretty good.
I wonder if I.
Scooter asks how it is.
Oh, that's interesting. It's a unique flavor. You should try it. I would
Alright.
recommend it.
Scooter tries a couple bites.
Cool. Constitution save.
Yep. Let's see here. Savings. Ooh, that's not very high.
Okay, you get a rumbly in your tumbly, but that's pretty interesting. You wouldn't say it's like good, but it's unique.
Yeah. Tastes like gator.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Okay.
That was a successful experiment.
That's fair.
was it?
Scooter's pretty pleased with the outcome. Most things he eats rumble his tummy, so.
Anything else?
I'm good.
Were you saying something, Scuba? You're still real quiet.
No, you're good.
Yeah, like
Okay.
super quiet.
All right. In that case, you guys will. Yeah, I have them up to full 200% now.
Yeah.
You guys will finish your short rest successfully, so you may spend hit die if you wish, and anything that you gain back upon completing a short rest, you will have gained back.
Sweet.
I don't know if anyone has any short rest abilities that benefit people because we don't have any bards, but I don't know if any of your new stuff has it.
Yeah, I just have the Star Chalice thing that lets me heal extra and recover on a short rest, so
Nice.
that's done beforehand, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think any of my stuff replenishes on short rest, so other than a hit die.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, maybe your channel divinity. I know cleric channel divinities come back on short, but I don't know about paladin ones.
lay on hands is on long rest. Divine sense. I can't see the info on divine sense. Give me a divine sense. That's weird. Why can I not click on here? Action. It doesn't say when that replenishes. Actually, it's
Yeah.
interesting.
At level 6.
Lay on hands is long rest.
Yeah, so I'd assume divine sense is the same. It's the
Yes.
same counter type.
Yeah, because those are both X per day.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So we're good.
All right, where are we going? What's the plan, party?
Well,
Where'd they say the green guy was?
Big
South?
To the
scary was
north.
To the north, yeah. So to the north we go, I suppose.
yeah, works for me. I'd like to eventually check out that Minotaur again, but I assume we'll be back here.
All right.
Did the statue say south or north?
The statue said south.
The obelisk said south, and Orgash said.
The living creatures that we spoke to said that the scary thing was to the north. I trust them.
Yeah, so they would direct you back the tunnel that you came in from.
Okay.
Oh, so like going back to the south and then to the north, not to this tunnel here.
Yeah, so this isn't a tunnel. This is a it loops around the Grixnack post.
Oh, I
We're
see.
going to the north.
Yes. So when they
Yeah.
said to the north, they meant north of the Pillar Forest.
Okay.
Pillar Room, not Pillar Forest.
Yeah, gotcha.
Uh,
Where does this connect to then?
You can follow it. It goes all
Yeah.
the way up and around.
Yeah.
It's just an arch.
Oh, so it's literally just that. Neato. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's head back up to the pillar room then. Yeah.
yeah, works for me.
Okay.
Oh, while we're on heading there, can I ask the bugbears what the deal is with this weirdly clean hallway with the floating candles? Do they know what's up with that?
They just kind of shrug.
Okay.
Ugh.
Probably vampire magic, bro. But we killed all those, so.
Yeah. It sometimes the goblins they bleed through it, but then the next day it's clean again. So we don't question. It's nice to have one thing not soiled as they look at the goblins. Oh, candles don't work anymore if you take them down.
Yeah.
Can't put them back.
I'll,
But
show my candle that I took. Yeah, I figured that one
he
out.
pulls out his own. Yeah.
Great minds think alike.
Mine is alike, I guess.
Scooter doesn't
Okay.
know the fools seldom differ. Last half of that sentence.
He goes, okay, you guys have fun.
Hey, Brad,
good luck.
Are we supposed to go through this door? I think we are, but I can't.
Oh, I reclosed it when you guys were resting. That's right.
I'm,
That's right. See the,
I'm in the door heading straight north. Where are you guys?
there you go.
We got stuck behind a door.
What?
Doors
Where?
are hard.
I don't know where you are either. So we're just kind of.
I'm in the hallway that goes most directly north.
We're back at Grixnack still.
Yeah, no, he's saying he's by the goblin tunnel
Yeah.
that you guys had found.
Oh.
Where'd you guys go?
As you are backtracking a little bit, can I get a D percentile roll from someone, please?
Dibs.
Okay, sure, go for it. Since you called dibs.
Yeah, might as well.
74. Everything's fine. Nothing happens along the way.
Cool.
Hey, so where are you guys though? That'd be super.
They're catching up.
Okay.
Yeah,
I had that was my bad. I had closed the door. You actually went out and around, which was open, but since the goblins had left, I closed the door that they were trying to get out of.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Auto shutdown
I'm
initiated.
gonna tell Orgash and gang to go up through this little carved tunnel because it connects.
Oh, squeeze.
Why?
There
Oh
we go.
no! Well, now I can't get back north of there. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Now we're
Yeah,
in.
there you go.
All right,
Just had
let's
to squeeze
regroup at the
back.
pillar room.
Yeah, back in the pillar room. Okay. There we go. That's better.
Alright, found you guys.
We sure did, buddy.
It's so rare that I see Scuba's character.
It's alright, Scoop's character always sees you.
I know. That's why it's you can always hang back and just see everything that's happening. I'm like, nah, I gotta get right up there.
I mean, I can also never hear Scooby either, so it's like he's just a ghost in the wind.
It's called role playing, guys. It's a quiet character.
All right, shall we?
I suppose. We're gonna
We shall.
continue straight north.
This is the
Seems
way.
like the plan to me.
All right.
I got.
I'm sure we'll hit some vampires or green
hey-o.
shit or whatever.
We've got a T-shaped hallway. Which way are we going?
Probably left, right? Wait, did it say left or right? Fuck, I forgot.
It
No,
did-
that was the
It
opposite.
just
It did not
said
say
north.
either. Yeah, they
it
just said
actually
north.
yeah. So
I guess there's not a two-headed statue here either, so.
all right.
Auto shutdown cancelled.
Scooter flips a coin.
Okay.
Heads is left, tails is right. don't know how to-
D2.
Yeah,
Alright.
D2, but that's how.
Well, I don't know which
Alright.
one is heads.
Heads it is. Heads and tails,
Okay.
so 1 and 2.
Sweet.
Heads was left.
Yeah.
Left
Okay,
it
can
is.
you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's still just as quietly as before.
I don't know what's going on.
It's Discord things, man. Discord's weird.
Discord works in mysterious ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are like lagging a bunch. Are you jumping ahead, or are you going a square at a time?
I'm jumping a bunch.
You're just moved
Mostly moving like
right to the
speed.
entrance. I don't think anybody
Okay.
noticed.
I think it was just like some server lag then. It's fine.
Uh,
All right. At the end of this hall, you see a 50-foot square room with 5 pillars made out of mortared humanoid bones painted black.
oh,
Mortared humanoid bones?
Yep.
like bones.
They are
As in,
giant
like-
bone effigy pillars that have been painted black.
Right, yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
That's what
ominous.
these 5 pillars are. Okay. Do the 5 of them look identical, or do either of them look? Special
Give me a
from
perception
others?
check.
I will indeed give you a. Oh, if it would let me roll that. Okay, come on. Come on. Why are you not rolling? There it goes. Okay.
I mean, they are not identical. As the bone, like their general shape and structure is very similar, but they are not like exact copies of each other. Each one is made up of different bones. Like you might see like an orc bone in one of them, and so like the bones around it are packed differently than one that has like a dwarf femur in it and stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and investigate those, all 5 of them. Starting from
All right.
this,
What is your passive perception, sir, as you
Passive-
enter the center of the room?
10.
Come with him.
Passive perception is 10.
10. Okay. So as you start looking at the thing, you hear a strange, like almost shrill.
Yes.
Where did it
As
come from?
A shrill what?
2 floating weird things appear.
Oh, good. Oh,
They look like brains with beaks as they descend upon you.
Brains and
Gross.
beaks. Okay. Alrighty.
when you say
Yeah.
descend upon us, do they like come down from the ceiling?
Yes, they were floating and sneaking along the ceiling.
Hello.
Excellent. So they're going to be on my head, aren't they?
Beak brains.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Excellent.
Very cool. Do they
Alright.
have
Love
splash
it.
rounds? That's all right.
Yeah, so they will miss, the first set of tentacles will miss Hans.
Okay.
The beak will also miss. And then the second one will be going for Scooter.
Yep.
Mhm.
That is a natural 20.
Excellent.
Sharks.
You're going to take 14 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution save.
Excellent. Oh, let me actually pull up my character again. So I refreshed and it went away. Constitution save. Yes.
Okay, very good. But as these tentacles have wrapped down around you from above, they leave a nasty scar, as that is a natural 20.
Yeah, that makes sense. So now I have tentacle scars on my face. That kind of fits the aesthetic, honestly.
Can be face, can be shoulders. It's up to you for this point. Just that's the direction.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think.
Can't be
okay.
forehead though.
That's
Yeah,
where his
and it will also land its beak on you for 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, sweet. That was not the end of it. Cool. Alright.
Yeah, that was its first attack.
Yeah, makes sense. Well,
Um,
that's a lot of damage.
but
Is it
now,
like grappling me or anything?
No, you made the save. So the tentacles latched in, and you felt them kind of pulse, but it hurt so much you instinctively just threw them off. Although you can go ahead and roll initiative.
Cool.
Nice.
You rolled 69? Dope.
It's a really great initiative.
That's no bueno. No bueno.
The 69 initiative is pretty.
Up first is Barry taking a nap. Vorik!
I didn't have my token selected, but it doesn't change the roll. So I assume, right? If you don't have your token selected, it doesn't actually change the roll.
No, it just auto-populates it.
Right, yeah. Okay.
So you're a 16 here. You should be a 6 as well.
Yeah. It still showed up in my chat. It just didn't show up as...
Yep. Okay, all set.
Alright.
I'll go ahead and make 2 attacks.
Okay.
Is this still the same day, right? Where
Yep. It's just like an hour and a half later.
Okay, cool.
You
So
walk back.
the magic on the glaive is still.
That is correct. The magic is still up.
First one.
A 15 will hit.
All right.
And you're attacking the one to the left, yeah?
Yes, the one to the left.
Okay.
Second one.
25 definitely hits.
Is that
Your
an
roll
actual 20?
makes it 16.
No, it's
No, it'll be green if it's
It'll be
green.
green.
It would show up both.
all right. And then a
There you
bonus
go, blue and
action.
green.
Whack it with the butt of my glaive.
Okay. So that's 17. 12 will miss.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right. The growls are up. It did not like you wielding that glaive at it, so it is going to attempt to tentacle you.
Ow.
A 13, I'm guessing, will miss.
Yes, that will miss.
But it will natural 20 its beak
Oh my god.
for 12 points of piercing, and
Ow.
it leaves a large, beak hole on the side of your shell.
Oh
You have a puncture wound there.
my god.
This one is going to continue at the not heavily armored scooter because he saw his friend. They're pretty smart, so yeah.
Yeah,
Is
that
that-
makes sense.
You say 12
Yeah, it
points
hit me
damage?
pretty hard.
12 for the crit, yeah. So you will does 15 hit scooter?
It does not.
All right, the
Can I have a
tentacles
shield?
will miss. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, it'll be 9 points of piercing from the beak, as this one is just ripping into your flesh.
Yep. As they
But
do.
then it is Allie.
Okay, Allie is going to pull out a warhammer and hit it on the wall to toll the dead.
Bong. All right, needs to make a wisdom save. That is a 10. That will fail. So I'm guessing you're hitting the damaged one.
Yeah,
Yep, it takes it.
7 damage
Yep.
for me.
All right.
And then
Scooter?
I'll move,
Oh, go ahead.
I'll move
Sorry.
forward.
Okay.
Scooter is going to disengage and get the fuck out of Dodge.
All right.
Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Over to here.
Okay.
And then he will bonus action assume the starry form of the chalice, because he's going to need to do some healing after this.
Okay. And then Orgash.
Yeah, just gonna casually walk up and swing at him with his battle axe.
Okay. That is a natural 20. 17. You're attacking green?
Yeah.
Okay. You're attacking the one on the left, so
I'm attacking the one next to me.
there you go.
The one he can reach.
Then I'll attack again. Oh man, I should have recklessly attacked. What have I done?
You will still hit.
Yeah. Just for the 12. That's fine.
Yeah, just
Did
Okay.
it feel resistant at all, or does it feel
no.
like
You
it's
seem
going-
to be carving into them quite fine.
That's exciting.
All right, and now Hans.
Yeah, I will swing at the one to my left, blue.
Okay. Jeez.
There she
A
is.
natural 20.
You think you can just come down here and crit our friends?
Alright. 12 damage.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use second check on that as well.
Alright, 20 will hit.
Another 12.
Alright, you have pushed this one a good bit past bloodied.
Okay, so blue is beyond bloodied. Alright, that's gonna be it for me.
Barry, you guys forgot, has tiny little gnome legs and is just running to catch up, but who knows where he is. Vort!
Once again, yeah, that's it on this one. I will go ahead and 2 attacks on it with my glaive. That's 1.
That will hit.
3. Okay, no. Wait, is that a 1 technically? Yes, it's a 1. Okay. Let me double check. I get to reroll that because of great weapon fighting.
Okay.
Alright, that's a 9. Better.
Okay. 15 will hit. Oof. Alright.
Better. And then I will second wind because that crit hurt.
Good.
Roll 1d10 plus 5.
Alright.
Sustain.
Nice.
Oof.
Alright.
Hey.
The
They're rolling well on healing today.
grells are up. You hit really hard with that axe. Maybe you should get some jellyfish tentacles, Orgash.
That's fair.
That is a 6. Because you did not reckless, correct?
I did not.
So, alright. And the beak is a 7, and it would have been a crit, but you didn't reckless. So maybe it was a good idea.
Maybe Orgash is learning.
This one is
think of that far.
wounded. It doesn't want to... Oh, no, you've got the long thing, so it doesn't want to provoke. Alright, it is going to try to tentacle the turtle. That is a 13, which I assume misses. That is a 13, which I assume misses. Which is a 10. Oh, man, they just are just a fistful of misses. Back to Allie.
Yeah. We'll just bong the hammer again.
Okay.
You're gonna bong hit what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That
All
one
right.
will take 14, and you see the vibrations hit it, it kind of slowly starts to tentacles just fall out of the ring, and it just kind of disintegrates into a necrotic mass upon the floor. It has been slain.
Good,
The
very
floor. It has been slain.
good,
The
very
floor.
good.
It. Anything else, Allie?
I'm thinking. Check what I have prepared right now. Nope, don't have that prepared. Never mind. We're good.
All right. Scooter Buckley.
Great, Scooter. Can I move into the squares here? Or
Yeah, that's fine.
okay. Then Scooter is going to move over here and toss a produce flame at...
You cannot move through the center.
Oh
of it.
yeah, I'm moving up and then over.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. just
Okay.
make sure.
Yeah. He will toss a produce flame at this green boy.
The green grow.
Yeah.
All right. That will hit.
Sweet. 3 fire damage. Minimum damage on one of those.
It takes it.
All right. He's gonna move back. That's his turn.
Orgash.
Really doing it.
This time I'm gonna reckless attack.
Okay.
Orgash gonna smash.
That'll hit. Okay. That'll crit.
Ayo. Ayo.
Jeez.
All right, he is bloodied. Yeah.
And yeah,
Anything else?
for me.
All right. Mr. Haunts.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, the turn of all 4 Grell misses was like, oh, this fight's not doing so good for them.
Yeah,
They're like, surprise! And you're like,
I will-
surprise!
Again, swing 1 plus. If you'll swing, gone.
Cox longsword.
That's nice, I bet.
13 will hit.
Oh,
Beats it, beats it.
shit. Alright. Alright. 11.
All right, 11.
And
Okay.
then we're gonna go second attack. There you go.
26 will hit.
And another 12.
Oh, it starts to like slowly drift down, but it's still squawking.
Alright. She's almost gone, boys. Let's go. Let's bring her down.
One day, Barry. Run, Barry, run.
Yeah, says Barry.
Bork's up.
As Barry's like, I don't know.
Nurse Nate blew a gasket, so like they're fixing it.
All right.
Unless that gasket is here right now.
It might be.
I heard a ding.
Ding.
Ding!
Ding.
They forgot that you have tiny gnome legs and ran ahead. But
There he is.
it's all right. You were able to catch up right as you see weird center left for the map, Mr. Barry.
Alright, well. Center left, huh?
Yeah. You also completed a short rest, but sorry. Go ahead, Vork.
Okay. Go ahead. Make glaive attack. Go.
That'll hit. Oh. You will actually. Oh no, it's still standing. It's now floating on the ground, and it's like. It's very sad.
There it is. There it
Second.
is. 99.
And with that, you're like, oh well, thanks for getting on the ground, and you will cleave it cleanly in two as it just kind of plops onto the ground, Clank. right down the hemisphere zone.
The hemisphere zone.
Yeah, there's a term for that bridge. I don't remember it. So I'm pretty sure hemisphere zone. You guys don't know how grells work.
You're right.
Fair.
So, okay.
But we will soon with Volos.
It's true.
Oh, the hemisphere zone. I love it. Oh, boy. Who's measuring what? What's going on here?
I'm drawing a path for Nick.
Holy
I already moved him to you.
shit, boss.
Oh,
And you were going fucking ham on that shit.
I can do this.
How long was the path?
About
I
500.
was yeah, like 500 feet. I wasn't all the way back yet though.
No.
Are we out of initiative, by the way?
To the main.
Yes, with that, with the quivering brain masses split cleanly between the two hemisphere zones, the sound of battle has fallen, and you are out of initiative.
Yo, what the fuck happened?
So in the room ahead of you, Barry, you see 5 giant pillars made out of humanoid bones mortared together and painted black.
Okay, I'm gonna
As they went to go investigate this macabre
Yeah.
or ornamentation, 2 flying beaked brain tentacle jellyfish attacked them.
So I'm gonna continue investigating now that those are gone.
I think with certainty, Oryash is incredibly tired of brains involved in this entire operation.
Well,
check the other.
okay.
And
They're so cute though.
They are cute, aren't they?
Yeah, none of you guys failed your save against the jellyfish thing, but I mean, it's fine. It's cool, whatever.
So, do I learn anything from that investigation on the 5 pillars specifically?
It seems that this entire room was just the Garel's lair.
Okay.
And they had you could see up in the little corners they had made like a little nest to like ambush anyone who would venture here.
Mhm.
But you find a few more bones picked clean here and there, but there's nothing of interest aside from that.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess I'll venture into the... So nothing in the corners of
No.
interest
The
either?
corners would have been where the grill were if you guys were quiet and tried to sneak on them.
Who
Yeah.
does that?
That's the wrong party.
Clank,
Yeah.
clank, clank. Oh, I am well aware.
Right, yeah.
Ash is well known for his stealth.
Alright,
There's,
Wait, isn't that a bad thing?
It's that part of the north. I
What is the deal with
suppose.
these two skulls on the corner here?
What?
Those are just remains of where
Remains.
the grill nests were.
All right. Well, seems like a dead end
As you
here.
guys have cleared up that, he goes, Kellum will say, "Hey, isn't the yarding portal just over here? Can't we just go back and let me toss a coin in that bucket?"
Do you have a
What?
coin?
Oh, he pats himself down. No.
You gotta earn your coin.
And then also, are you trying to go back up right now? Are you trying to go back
Isn't
up?
the whole point? You were escorting me north, right? Wasn't that the plan?
Yeah, north,
We
not
killed
up.
vampires.
We weren't escorting you
okay.
north to get you out of here. We're escorting you north to continue venturing on this floor. As far as I was concerned. I mean, if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you didn't even help out with that fight.
Yeah, because I was waiting for Barry. You guys left him behind.
Okay, that's what I thought. So, we're just gonna keep moving on.
You want us to finance your return trip? You gotta pitch in.
I'm good for it. I'm good for it. Hans, you're
Good
on my
for
screen. You're
what?
way ahead of everyone else. So might wanna.
I'm gonna point down towards the pillar room. Be like, go that way to get home.
I'm not going anywhere in here by myself. Can you hold my hand?
Right, well then,
Or Dash takes his hand and continues towards the vampires.
He tries to pull free, and you just hold on, and now he's being dragged.
This poor guy.
Oh,
You see a door there.
okay,
I had a different idea I wanted to try as fun, but
Oh,
okay.
have at it. Have at
There's
it. Go ahead.
There's a now down too.
If he's struggling noticeably in that Orgash notice,
No, He's okay. He's a little exhausted, but he's he kind of you grabbed his hand and then kept walking, and he stopped moving, and then it didn't bother you, and now he's kind of skiing behind you.
Hey, look, if you want someone to escort you, you can, my friend over here, and I point to my Echo, he can escort you back down.
What do you do?
So, if you,
Hey, don't
Yeah.
offer your
Yeah.
desk. Your echo.
no, don't worry about it. Just keep on going.
Okay.
On the T section, turn left, and then if you get to the pillar room, turn left, and then you should.
All right. Well, your big, beefy friend and his weapon should go first. I'll watch our rear.
Yeah, absolutely. Go.
Okay.
And so it'll just keep on going. We're good to go.
You have a coin, right?
And then he gets more than 30 feet away, and your echo immediately disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes, guys, something happened. The turtle's gone. The turtle's gone.
What turtle? There was a
What?
turtle?
The gray turtle.
Oh, you mean our friend? You mean our friend here?
No, that's the regular turtle, the misty gray one who's see-through, but his axis works.
Oh, you mean the one who
you just chop that thing in
actually-
half.
Do you mean the one who actually helps us fight? That one?
What? Have you been ambushed from behind since I joined? I didn't think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
so-
we've been ambushed though.
Anyways, I'm gonna investigate this door.
He'll
Sure,
kind of
check.
snivel a bit, but will shut up as you kind of give him a strong counterpoint.
His objections are noted and ignored.
Orgash just puts a meaty hand on the shoulder and goes, just stay back. It will be okay.
He crumples a little bit, but okay. The door it's almost imperceivable, but you roll pretty good. It is slightly cool to the touch.
Cool to the touch. Like as if there's air flowing over it, or the door itself is cooled.
I say the door itself, but it's very subtle. It's not a significant oh, this is a cold door. It's
Right.
this door's a few degrees
Right.
cooler.
Okay. I mean that's probably a pretty significant thing, regardless of how All right. I will announce that to the party then. Hey, this door seems like it's cool to the touch. Before I attempt to open it. Would anyone else like
that must be their. That must be their meat locker.
There. Okay. Anyone else have any? Any other input before I open this?
Put on the jacket.
All right, bud. I open the door.
All right.
I don't have a jacket.
As you open the door,
Another
a inch of fog kind of flows flows through the door along the bottom.
So floating about our feet.
Yeah.
Okay. I will then make my way to the base of this.
Alright, as you do, as you make your way to the base, you will hear a voice shout out.
Making my way.
Halt! Rumbles a voice in the dark. Torchlight sputters in the chamber, silhouetting the figures ahead. Yellow fangs gleam with red grime. You stand in the dreaded crypts of the Countess Haria herself, and our master shall have her due, you cattle. Choose now to give gold or to give your blood, lest you be damned like us.
Gosh, I don't have gold.
Me neither.
Anybody else got gold? Because I don't.
I have 0 gold. I spent it all in this book.
So blood it is, huh?
I got a little bit.
How much
How
gold?
much gold?
How much blood?
Probably, but I don't think I'm willing to answer questions if I had to take
Both
a
fair
guess,
questions.
considering it was a bodiless voice. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we.
You wish. How much do you believe your lives to be worth?
Yeah, that's what I figured that was going to be the answer.
This whole operation was your idea. You got to give us some pricing here.
Very well.
I would like to see the menu, please.
Very well. A simple price. 10 gold for each head, and we will let you pass through the Countess's lands unharmed.
The Countess? Who's the Countess?
The Countess Haria, Lord of Undermountain, dreaded, damned vampire.
So you're telling us there's a vampire here?
Of course.
Well, explain
Have
the
you not
blood.
heard?
Oh, we've heard, but just wanted to verify. You know, more than one source. Anyone else gonna bet?
This is wonderful.
A torch will spark in the distance.
Like the far side of the room kind of distance? Oh, hey. Oh, that kind of distance.
We are the spawn of Haria. And if you do not wish to become like us, you will pay.
Thanks. Okay.
How about if... Can we just, leave? Or no?
The fuck?
Yes, you may leave. Step no further into these lands and we shall let you leave. Perhaps you should return up your portal and come back when you have the price to pay.
Brad, can
What
I,
price? What price is there to pay?
10 gold to live through Haria.
What
What was that, Scooter?
can I perception check to see if they, what kind of weaponry they have, if they have any, sort of ranged weapons?
Sure.
I'd like to see how, capable they are of killing us from there.
Alright. You're there. Let me check your vision. Okay. Alright. 13. 1 second. They seem to all be in kind of they don't seem to be heavily armored. They seem to be in almost nice looking, traditional kind of think like 1930s like Dracula like outfits, but they have like long swords or rapiers on their hips, and a few of them have something slung over their shoulder that could be a crossbow or maybe a bow of some sort. It's kind of hard to tell with the fog and the torch and them kind of standing in the shadows.
You don't expect us to
Fair.
dance, do you? The sort of
No, Mr. Pond, I expect you to
dance
die.
Okay.
Have you seen Green Man, but much bigger?
That's beautiful.
There are no secrets in Undermountain unknown to the Countess.
Well,
If you wish
yeah, I feel
to
like
question her,
they wouldn't be good secrets.
you just need to pay.
I mean,
You guys just look sad.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just, while this conversation is happening, just summon my echo.
No, then we'll have to pay extra.
That's an extra head.
I always feel
Brad-
we're not paying this.
While they are continuing to talk, can I nature check that fog? That seems a
Sure.
little bit weird.
Sure.
I don't know why there would be, fog rolling around indoors here. Man, lucky numbers today.
It's like condensed. It smells a little weird compared to like fog you're used to, but it's also pretty dank down here. You're not really able to glean much.
Okay.
Oof, how dank.
Like a 3 on the musty scale.
Disconcerting.
I mean, these are,
How about we no pay and you let us kill Green Giant? Yes.
Give me a persuasion check.
oh gosh.
Or Gash with the silver tongue.
God. One of them will be like, that he is. You hear some of them muttering in the back. We will confer with the Countess, and one of the vampires will retreat into the darkness.
Okay, that's funny.
God. Oh god.
All right. Let's see. You guys look pretty strong. He's gonna. We must wait for her command, unless, of course, you pay, and then you are free to walk through here. But are you guys gonna give it time for the person to go confer with the Countess?
Yeah, let's wait for the word of your countess before we make any hasty decisions on what happens to us, huh?
Oh my God. About a minute or so passes, and one of them returns and just. It seems the Countess agrees to your proposition.
Holy shit. How many factions can we get to quest us to kill this thing?
2 so far. 2.
She rolled a natural 1 on her. That sounds like bullshit check. Do they look strong? And he's like, yeah, one of the guys was like really big and like pretty beefy, and they had a lot of armor and stuff. And they're like, ooh, very well. Very well. And he will like dramatically flourish his cloak. Come with us.
Come with you, we
All
shall.
Yeah, okay. By the way, as we're passing, what do these statues look like, Brad?
Yeah, I will get to that in a second. I have to set up this room different than normal because you guys are coming here as friends. So, which is fine. Several of their group are going to go ahead to be the. So give me 1 second. Just keep your characters there for a second.
Yep, yeah.
Change my-
Several of them are going to go ahead and inform them that you have agreed to heed the command of the Countess. Alright. So then there's yes. I am the lead spawn. Octarl. You will please my mistress. But as you go by,
Will we?
you will notice a few things. There are 3 6-foot-tall statues depicting male Waterdavian nobles clad in decorative plate armor. The statues look like they're in plate. They're not actually wearing plate. You do notice that at the base of the center statue, there are bones of a medium humanoid and a white wooden staff that has been cleanly broken in half.
I would like to investigate the staff.
Okay. Are you picking up the pieces as you're walking, or are you stopping to pick it up?
I will stop to pick it up.
Okay.
I can see enough to catch up.
Do not dally. You would not like to displease the mercy our mistress has surprisingly shown you.
She seemed like very nice mistress.
That's fair. There should not be no dillying
Oh.
or dallying.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, that staff's probably not going anywhere.
Exactly.
Scooter probably would have grabbed it, but Scooter's a dumb fuck, so.
You can grab it. You can grab it. Remember, it's broken in half, so do you grab the
Okay.
2 pieces as you pass it?
Yeah, I'll grab the 2 pieces if Allie doesn't.
That's fine. Nothing happens as you pick them up.
Cool.
This is a door here.
Yeah.
Single door,
Ooh.
double.
Calm. Single.
I'm gonna stop.
You may bow down upon my blood carpet, says a like spooky feminine voice coming from the bone throne that you see in front of you.
Bone throne.
Naturally.
Oh, go ahead and bow on the carpet. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll bow
I'll
on the
make my
carpet.
way to the carpet. I'll do the
Okay.
bowing.
In the middle of this room, you see that there is a large, high-backed, sided bone throne that a woman is sitting in.
Uh-huh.
In the center of the room, there is the remains of a dead, winged dragon-like creature. You can give me a nature check.
Sweet. Good at those.
I got nothing on that.
I'm not.
It is the remains of a dead wyvern.
Oh. You know.
Why?
I'd like to
This
get one of those.
70-foot-high vaulted room of marble then the steps form a dais upon which stands a large, high-backed throne made of interwoven bleached bones. Each of the throne's bone armrest is curved to resemble that of a large fanged snake.
Okay.
It's an interesting throne. Huh.
Lots of nice thrones. Stone throne, anti-gravity throne.
How we got here and how we're gonna get out.
So this, as you see in these deep hooded robes, she pulls the robe back just slightly, and you can see a glint of red along her fangs as she says, "My minions say that you wish to slay the great green man beyond my realm."
I want to be largest green man here. I hear one is bigger.
Yes, it is a noble quest to be the best. Very well. If you return to me with proof of the green creature's demise, I will grant you access.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
She'll point to the doors at the end of the red carpet and say, "Go there, through those doors. And if you head due east, you should enter the realm of the Green One."
Can you tell us anything about the green one before we get there?
His footsteps shake the land, and he seems to be tasked, as he is often found carrying giant piles of meat. He has a purpose, and is very upset if that purpose is interrupted. What he does with the meat, we do not know.
Okay. Well, guys, I guess we should probably be on our way then.
She will kind of do a beckon motion, and you will see a very interesting figure kind of come off to the side and present her with like a goblet that has a thick, like red viscous liquid as she takes a deep draw from it.
Wonder what that is.
And you see,
It's probably blood.
this.
Oh, hi there. What? Yeah.
People can make
guys stitched together.
people can make Arcana checks as they see this creature come forth from the shadows.
Sure, yeah, we'll do
it. It's okay.
Cash.
Can't hurt. No, that's bad.
Orcash is having a good day.
That was a really good day for Orgash.
Meanwhile, the guy who's making magic items in the back is like, "Huh?" Orcash, you recognize this as a flesh golem. It seems the Countess Haria has a flesh golem under her command.
Can I, like, Arcana or Perception check the Countess herself to see if she looks, like, more powerful than the others?
Go ahead.
Cool.
You can give me a it would be Perception.
Okay. Because if she's just another one of them that they put in charge, then that's not as scary.
Yeah, except there's just fucking 12 of them.
I mean, there's still 12 of them, for sure.
Right,
this is not something we want to fight, but...
1 second. 24 is very good.
Thank you.
You will notice she if anything, she seems a little bit skinnier. Maybe just because she is female. Her hood kind of comes up and like covers her face, but you notice something very interesting as she like raised her hand to take the goblet and the sleeve fell back. Her like gaunt, almost emaciated hand, as the sleeve kind of falls back a little bit, her skin tone returns to a very plain fleshy color, like on a stark line almost.
Huh.
Yeah, because she's.
I think she's she's pretending to be a vampire.
Yep.
And is not getting the proper nutrition because she's only drinking blood.
Accurate.
Well, you notice that the rest of her, like, the upper part of her forearm looks fine.
Oh.
But where it's white, it seems to be gaunt. But there's a very, like, stark difference at a certain point.
Okay, so it's not just makeup. There's some magic, like, weird shit going on. Okay.
Well,
maybe she got.
Or it could be very good makeup.
She's probably not able to maintain her vampirism because they're stuck down here. They can only feed off of each other. My guess.
Oh, actually, yeah. Can I Arcana check vampires to see if anything I know about vampires explains this phenomenon?
It would be religion, as they're undead.
That's fair. Hey, I'm actually better at religion. Cool.
From what you know about vampires, half vampires aren't like a thing. There's no transitionary state. You either are a vampire or you're not, from what you recall.
Okay. So something funky's going on. And she might not be a vampire, but good to know.
Yeah, but aside, the rest of her is very hard to make out as she's like deep in her like hood and her robes that are kind of like swaddle her upon this bone throne.
Yeah. I won't call her out.
In terms of power, she does have an air of command to her, and you do, as you look around, you do see that the rest of these, her spawn, as they have introduced themselves, are viewing her with like a respectful way.
Okay. I won't tell the party just yet because they might overhear me, but eventually I will share that information.
Well, we better call the Ghostbusters then. If there's something strange in the neighborhood. I was always taught that's who I was going to call. So.
Yeah, the famous adventuring party of the Ghostbusters, famed crypt hunters. Yes.
Right, yeah. I don't know what you guys heard growing up, but when I was told there was something strange in my neighborhood, the response to who you're going to call was Ghostbusters.
Yep. And if I learned two things as a child, it's if you're in the forest, hug a tree, and if there's something strange in your neighborhood, call Ghostbusters.
You wouldn't
Well,
call
it
the
sounds
town
like
guard? Like,
Ghostbusters to
that's
me, that,
really weird.
they haven't seen any phones around.
It's only landlines currently.
That-
The reception in Undermountain is awful, so.
That makes sense. 5G can't bring me at the surface.
Okay.
Alright.
But she goes, "Do we have an accord? The green head for your lives."
I'm okay with this.
Yeah. Well,
Very
our
well.
lives and passage through your territory.
Yeah, hence the
Very
lines
well.
thing.
You have the word of the Countess Haria that if you return successful, you will be unharmed.
Can I insight check her to see if I think she's like just gonna kill us after this?
Sure.
Cool.
Countess Haria, you said?
Yeah.
H-A-A-R-I?
Oof.
Harria. From what you can tell, she seems surprised that people so capable of this would be able to do so, and is excited at the idea of you slaying this thing. She's probably competing for territory with it, if from what you can glean.
Yeah, that jives with what I know about the goblins and them. So cool.
Yeah. Very well, and she will beckon, and the two spawn up here will step up, and they will each push creak as the door opens before you. And you may venture into the halls.
I will do so.
Just step in.
Whoa,
Absolutely.
Right, what is that?
that's a lot of pillars.
Yeah, are these destroyed pillars? These intact pillars? What's going on here?
We'll get there once the party vacates the room.
I want to look at the ceiling.
Okay, good.
Yeah, smart.
At least one of us learned.
Yeah.
Vorik, you stepping through.
All it takes is one.
Alright, sorry. Oh.
Alright, and as the last of you exit the room, creak, they will close the door behind.
Awesome.
So, you have entered this room. You see, along the way, there are dozens of statues. Life-sized granite statues of humanoid warriors facing inward, standing atop two rows of pedestals that run through the hall. As you specifically looked at the ceiling of this long hall is 20 feet high, arched, and lightly obscured by thick webs. You will also notice that directly, I believe, up to your northwest, there are dead giant spiders. They seem to be riddled with crossbow bolts.
Cool.
There are some nameplates on the bottoms of these statues. However, all of the ones that you can see seem to have been severely chipped off and defaced, as have many of the faces of the statues themselves.
Were you able to
Man,
tell,
wish I took mending.
the
There-
age of the dead spiders? How long have they been dead?
Mm-hmm.
Medicine check.
That'd be a medicine check.
Yeah, okay.
I would like to also try and do that.
Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding me?
You're not super familiar with spider anatomy and decomposition. It's not been recent, but it's not like these have been ever. You can definitely see that they were like killed here, as there is like dried spider blood pools from around like the crossbow bolts and stuff.
Okay.
Probably a couple. It could be a couple days, could be a couple weeks. You are unsure.
Even from dried pools of blood, I'm not able to tell how long blood has been there.
No.
Okay.
All right. Are we going down the pillars or are we going away from them?
Actually, Brett, can I nature check the webs to see if I can tell if they have been traversed since the spiders died?
Sure.
Realize that's a stretch, but that's what nature's for.
Yep.
Well,
Actually, that would be more tracking. So I'm going to give you say
okay.
survival.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Do you want to use the same die roll, or want me to roll again?
You can just roll again. It's fine.
Okay.
You're like, I made a nature roll. I don't. Oh well, fair enough. You believe these webs have remained undisturbed since these spiders. You do not see any notions of recent motion.
Okay. So probably no more spiders, at least around here. More than I expected to get out of that. Cool. Well, I can see the entrance to this room, so I vote we check out this room. This area just seems like an empty fucking hallway to me.
Didn't they say to go due east? So
Yeah.
This way.
The domain of the Green Man is down the hall to the east, was what you were told.
Yeah, I just don't know if we want to go there first before we know what we're like running away to. All right, fair enough.
There are many entrances that I can see.
Is that a dead spider, Brad?
That is. Any of the spiders that you see on this map will be dead spiders.
Okay.
If it's a live spider, it'll have a weird round token-like shape. Strange.
I'll keep. It's been a trend, so I'll just like keep a watch on the ceilings as we're walking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would like to look down.
Callum is like still holding on to Orgash's belt buckle. Like, from behind.
Oh, Callum's still here? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere by himself.
Yeah.
Last time he was by himself, he shat himself in a closet for 2 days straight.
Good point.
Poor guy.
God,
every time you move Kellum up.
Larger spider body.
Yeah.
There's a door.
I would like
there's
to
a door
also
there.
investigate that door.
Yeah, there was a door here and a door here.
Okay.
I don't know if that one.
We can't really see the one on the top.
Yeah, that's just.
I'll investigate the one on the top then.
Okay.
With my handsy hands.
There was also the tunnel that went south that looked like it had a door.
Yes. Yes, there was a door at the end of that
We're
tunnel.
going east,
Yeah.
not south.
Yeah,
Do you wanna
some
know
of
your
the
name?
when I shifted it to the high quality map, some of the doors get a little bit obscured by the dynamic lighting, but it's an easy fix.
It's
on the
fine.
west side of the dynamic lighting you're on.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so you guys see a door to the south down the hallway, a door where Allie is, a door where you're at, and then of course the big double doors at the end of the hall.
I'm checking out the top door.
Okay. Investigation. It is unlocked and seems as normal.
Do I see a way to lock it?
No. Actually, you will notice as you have 17 that it is slightly open. And as you feel along the door, you feel a faint, tremor in the door every once in a while.
Huh.
Can I? Do you?
I'm gonna step
express-
away. Yeah, I'm gonna express that there seems to be something causing the door to shake.
Can I?
Shake and shimmy.
It's
put my
less of a
hand-
shake and more of like a very slight vibration that you can only feel by touching the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I?
You would feel the
The door
same.
shimmies.
Yep.
Can I make some sort of check to see if it's like thundering footsteps or something like that? Like maybe survival or nature or something?
You're trying to just give me a raw intelligence.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, that's okay. That's not good. Nope.
It's not changing at all. So it
Auto
seems to
shutdown
be
initiated.
the same.
It's
Like
constant.
the frequency, it's constant, so you're unable to glean anything else from it.
That's fair.
I think it's best to leave that alone.
Shutdown cancelled.
Yeah.
All right, and then Barry, were you looking at that south door? Was that what it
Yeah.
was? Oh, investigation 14. It is. Seems to be a plain door. You discern no traps. Nothing.
Okay.
Man, I really want to not have that door open behind us. Let me see what I have.
The bright side is there's so many webs and statues that if the big green man comes through, he'll have to plow through them all. We'll hear him coming.
Mayhaps. I'm gonna go ahead and investigate the doors directly. I can't move. Come here, little guy. Here we go. I'm gonna investigate double doors.
Okay.
While he does that, Brad, how long would you say it's been since we fought the Grells?
Since you fought the Grells,
Yeah.
you're pretty thorough through the hallway. You talked to that person. You had to wait for it to back and forth. I'd say it'd been about 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay, cool. So my
Because
starry
you had to wait for the person to brief and then come back and
Yeah,
do a
yeah.
little dialogue and
Cool.
I'd say about 30 minutes. Yeah.
So my starry form has definitely worn off then.
Yes. It is a double door. It's a little bit thicker and has a bit more heft to it than the ones you've seen before, but it just seems to be a double door variety. You do not notice anything special about it.
So, okay, door I think are special.
So there don't appear to be like special pinpoints where it might be locked from the inside or anything like that.
Not that you were able to detect.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to push it open.
Yeah, I'm gonna help
Okay.
with that too, since there's two of them.
Yep. You will easily be able to do so with the two of you.
Okay.
And it opens into a very large chamber.
Cool.
I'm gonna take a
Oh, good.
step.
That is a very large chamber.
Does indeed. There's someone who doesn't
chamber
have any dark vision. I don't know.
Reeks. The chamber reeks with rot and waste. Its ceiling vaults out high above you, held up by crumbling pillars. As you enter, a sinuous voice seems to float around the room. Ah, the newest guests. How does he say it? Oh yes, welcome to the show.
The show?
That's what the orc scrabbling on the front on the beginning, right? Said, right? God, I couldn't get that sentence out.
What did the message say?
Scuba, you have super dark vision, so you can see there is something, I would say, of a large size shifting around the center of the ceiling.
Okay.
Good.
While we're here,
And it echoed a bit, but it did seem, since you actually could see, it did seem to originate from that spot.
Alright, so to start with, I am going to use my Eyes of the Night ability.
Okay.
And I will give 300 feet dark vision to Hans, Orgash, and Scooter.
Heyo.
Holy shit.
I like being able to see.
I
And
can see.
Get that for 1 hour.
Damn.
Let me put on my glasses real quick.
I can see.
I
Oh.
can fight.
Night vision on.
Use spell slots to do that too. That's cool.
Alright, so you said Hans, right?
Hans, Orgash, and Scooter.
Oh boy. Okay.
Because I don't want to be the other one who can see this thing.
Night vision is upgraded to 300.
It's terrifying, and I want you also to be scared.
Yeah. I said they're literally helping none, but I'm very scared because I can't see anything. I mean, I can see things, but I can't see anything.
Okay.
Can we also see the thing, Brad?
Yes.
Okay.
Your eyes strain to find the source of the voice. It rings off every stone of this foul place, and out from the dark slowly descends with a flap of wings. Stalks a beast with the face of a man, the body of a lion, and the wings of a drake. You hear its spiked tail scrape against a nearby pillar, and it says, "Yes, yours is a special show. The Mad Mage will be pleased.
Listen here, half-breed.
In fact, as it descends down, you will see
I wish I What's going? Oh, I see something.
You will see this.
Oh no!
Strange, many-toothed smile. The Mad Mage will be pleased if you can answer my riddles.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Or what was the word the last group used? Yes. My trivia.
Trivia.
I like
He will
it.
kind of curl up, like he'll circle around a few times and curl up and put his head on his paws. You may enter safely if you agree to my game.
Sure.
Is he green?
So there's,
Okay.
there's nothing more to that.
He looks as
line,
the picture I showed you.
Just that.
So this is not the green dude.
He's not the green dude.
It's not green.
Yeah.
Not green.
I guess I'll step forward to here.
Same.
Very well.
Here.
Perhaps.
I like how Nick is like, nope, just way back.
I accept
Perhaps
your
an
challenge.
easy question first. Very well. That's exciting. And he'll kind of take on a more like monotone voice. Ancient is this realm. On the bones of what civilization is the Mad Mage's dungeon built?
A history check?
You may make a history check.
Does history exist?
Yep, history's up.
Yes. Oh man.
As you are very thorough in your conspiracy knowledge, you know that Waterdeep is built upon the bones of the ancient dwarven realm, the Underhalls of Malairbode, which itself was, remembered Volo actually talking about this, which was built upon the ancient elven kingdom of Illifarn, the capital, which was the throne you're looking for, of Alinthaldalar.
Alright, which of those answers do I think he's looking for?
Just give him all the answers.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I agree,
just the
that's fair.
knowledge.
Yeah,
You
I'll
have
just
the
give-
knowledge.
I'll tell him all that. I'll just knowledge vomit. It's built on this ancient dwarf kingdom of blank that was built on the ruins of the elven kingdom of blank with the capital of blank.
It will
I don't remember those names.
it'll bring up its claws and it can't really clap, but it'll like clack its nails together. Clink, clink, clink. Ah, you are quite knowledgeable.
Thank you.
It seems, unlike some, and he licks his lips like aggressively. Adventurers, you did some research.
Of course we did.
Now, who would like the next question? Or shall I continue to address you as a group and you will share each other's fate?
You can address us as a group.
Very well. Give me a D8.
Or Gash just starts randomly sweating when he thinks he has to answer.
Oh no!
Each of us, or just like one person?
Just one.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Ah, a more proper riddle. This always hungry am I, always I must be fed. The finger I lick will soon turn red. What am I?
Or Gash
Always
gets
hungry
excited.
am I, always must I be fed.
The finger I lick will soon turn red.
The finger I lick will soon turn red.
Or Gash is gonna yell out in excitement.
Okay.
It's fire! I spend many nights with fire. You feed fire all night.
Oh,
Touch fire. It's very hot.
your big one is more clever than I would have assumed.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, he's real smart.
Didn't see
Or
that
Gash
coming.
having a really good day.
He looks at you, Orgash, and says, I would have also accepted me. And he gives you a big old wink.
Okay, 'cause it's
Perhaps-
hot,
On that note, I have another group question for you. Who amongst you has the juiciest thighs?
Medicine check?
Oh.
He's kind of looking over all of you.
I take a look at Callum.
Well, then, that would be I.
Is that what you exclaim?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, I'm sorry. You have much too much wrappings for my desire. And he'll scratch a big into the stone in front of you. Would you like to guess again? And he seems to like just kind of look over the group.
Can I insight check to see if he's like focusing on any one person in particular?
It's a
You-
riddle, or is it-
Yeah.
hang on.
Or would that be perception, maybe? I don't know.
That would be insight's fine. You can make an insight
Okay.
check. Sorry, what was that, Barry?
No, I'm just musing out loud.
Okay. While the turtle has a big shell, he's got some tree trunk legs, and every time the creature seems to look over the group, he does linger a bit on Vorik.
Okay. I'll say it's Vorik over there. He's got thick thighs.
Huh?
Yes. That is correct.
Hell yeah.
I don't like where this is going.
Scooter is trying to like not say any more than necessary because he's worried he's gonna get caught in some sort of like, oh, you accidentally said a thing trap.
You seem very clever, little half-man. Time for a bonus round for you.
Oh God.
What fungus comes alive and shrieks when it senses other creatures nearby?
Nature check?
Yeah, I'm thinking nature check. I'm wondering if I can swing advantage on it since I'm a mushroom guy.
Give me a nature check.
Okay. Do I have time to cast guidance, do you think, or
You
would
do.
that be inappropriate?
Do you
I
want to
can't.
cast a spell in front of this thing?
No, that's
No.
fair. Probably not.
18. As you are a mushroom guy, you remember the existence of shriekers, which are semi-sentient fungi that emit piercing screams when things get close to them.
Alright, I will say I believe that's a shrieker.
He seems to be... You are quite clever, your group. And he'll seem to stretch his neck a little bit, and it goes very well. One final question.
Damn, man.
And this is for your group. Which of you would scream quickest for mercy if your entrails were to be knitted into a scarf?
Barry.
Callum.
Callum.
What? Me? And he goes, perfect. And it seems like we're all in position. And jumping down from the ceiling and from a hidden pile of rubble, as none of your passive perceptions beat their stealth score, 2 more of these creatures will burst forth.
Yay!
And this one is jumping onto Kellum. Actually, this one can make it too because you're positioning. This one will just bounce forth. So yeah, they were slinking along as the other one was distracting you with trivia. Oh, poor Rip Kellum. You guys,
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to.
all right.
Yeah, we kind of joked about like just not sending him to the Oni portal. No,
All right. The first bite will hit him for 10. Then this one will claw him twice. They will both hit for an additional 17. That puts him at 0.
Price less.
The next one will try to hit for an auto crit He will miss, even though it's
Holy shit.
He will try to claw. He will not fail, and he will claw again. And with that last claw, you see the claws pierce into Kellum's neck, and a fountain of blood spurts out of his unconscious body. And he just stops making noise, and he has been slain.
Sorry, Joe.
God damn.
Bye, Callum.
And then you just hear, "Oh, you're mine, clever boy," as the other one is going to pounce onto Scooter. They will not have advantage because you were watching this one.
Sweet.
But he does kind of.
Did he screech?
No, he died way too suddenly to actually. Well, he hasn't been. They weren't knitted. He's just like he got surprised. The bite will miss. The first claw will miss.
Holy
The
shit.
second claw will hit you for 9 slashing.
Okay, that's not so bad. Could be worse.
And with that, we will go into initiative.
Man, I was so excited that we got those right without getting too many wrong. I thought they were going to give us some good shit, but no.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, those are some initiatives.
Yeah, they are. Woo!
Who needs to go first when you can go last? You know what I mean?
Kellum's down. This one's going to scoot up. And Orgash, you answered a lot of questions. And this one kind of like smiles at you with a more raspy voice. I bet your big brain will be delicious.
Oh, no.
That is a natural 20. He will hit you for 12 points of piercing into the shoulder.
My God.
Which will get that nice, like, semicircular scar. Note that down.
Oh, yeah. One
He's got a
wound.
scar. We're noting scars now.
Yeah. Not a wound, just a scar.
Oh.
Yeah, wounds are when you go under. The other claw will hit you for 6. The last claw will hit you for 4. This one is still eyeing Mr. Scooter.
Yeah, he is.
That is 7 points of piercing from the bite.
I know I'm tasty.
That he will miss a claw, and he will hit the other claw for 7. Kellum is dead, so this guy needs a new target. Nope, they wanted those juicy turtle thighs, so he's going to stand up. He's going to step up. That is a miss. The claw will miss. The second claw will hit Vorik for 5.
5, okay.
And then it is Allie's turn.
Hold on. It hit Vorik, you said? For 5? Never mind. We're good.
Okay, I'm gonna step forward and close my eyes and open them into a pool of darkness. And 2 massive skeletal wings will sprout from her back.
Ooh.
And necrotic shroud.
Okay.
Why did that not do what I wanted it to do? There we go. So I need a charisma check from all 3 of them.
Charisma?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That is a 15, an 18, and a 9.
The 9 definitely fails.
Alright, charisma.
Okay, that's the other one that's gonna fail. And it will be frightened of me.
Alright, so this one is spooked. We'll give him the spooky face. Ah.
Ooh.
So he cannot get closer to you, and I don't believe he can attack you unless there's nothing else to do. He has disadvantage on his attacks. Okay, anything else?
Let me just check real quick. I don't think so, but I want to make sure none of these are bonus actions. That's a bonus action. I will cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action.
Okay.
Let me grab that. And you will see a lovely Twilight Scythe come out. And I think as part of that, it gets one attack.
It gets one attack, yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So we'll attack this one.
Is it the north one?
Yes, the one right above me.
Let me go ahead and color code these.
So Mr. Yellow does a 14 hit.
14 will hit. For 6 force. Okay. Got it.
And I will also pump in the Necrotic Shroud at that point. So I'll take another 5 points of Necrotic on top of that.
Alright, got it. Very nice. And you had already moved, right?
Yeah, I moved forward a little bit.
Go, Vorik.
I will use attack blue once.
Okay. That'll hit.
Okay. Attack blue again.
Mm-hmm. Oof, very nice.
Alright. Bonus action on the bump.
Okay. Very nice.
And then action surge.
Okay.
Give him the business.
Actually, can I do this?
Does your action surge come back on short rest?
Yes, it does.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Actually, before that, I will do the Unleash Incarnation, which is basically I make another additional attack with
Another attack with your
with my Echo.
That will miss.
That'll miss. Okay. Then Action Surge. Attack with a glaive.
That's a crit. 12.
So those are both 2s. No, that the D10 is actually D10 is a 6, but that the first one was a 2, so I get to re-roll that because of Great Weapon.
Okay.
So that's 7 plus 3, so that's 10, 16 total.
Okay.
Second glaive attack.
That'll hit. Okay.
And then
You have a bonus action again because action
yeah,
surge.
the action bonus action again. Hit with the butt.
That's a crit. 2d4.
Damn.
Should have just did 2d4. Alright. So both opposite ends. And let's do another Unleash Incarnation again.
Okay.
That poor guy is having a bad day.
Alright, that'll hit.
That's a 2, so reroll that. So that's
6 more damage.
12. Yep.
Alright, you will exactly bloody him.
Oof. Oof.
Alright.
Yep. Orgash.
Orgash is gonna rage. These are big things. He's gonna grow a tail. And he's gonna recklessly attack.
Your tail looks very similar to their tails.
Maybe I'll attack with the tail. Sounds like fun.
And probably confused.
It's a 23 hit, Brad.
Oh yeah. Are you recklessing?
Yeah.
Okay. So 40. And which one are you attacking?
The yellow.
Okay.
And I'll attack again.
That'll hit. And another. Jeez. All right.
Hit that max damage. Let's go.
Bam, bam.
Pretty solid.
Okay. And that was bone. And then staying there.
Yep.
Barry.
Gonna move up here, and I'm going to send forth a line.
He would leave his attack range there, right? Yes, he would.
Okay.
He's got that spike tail waving in your face.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, he is going to attempt to tail you.
Okay.
Well, that is a 10, so that will miss.
Aha!
There's like a spike buries into the wall where you were.
Okay, glad I left. All right, and emanating out from my wand is a stream of acid that goes 30 feet long and hits both of these guys.
Very nice.
Hi.
Oh, shit.
All right, Barry.
The
Does it smell relatively like a fruit that maybe should have tasted like? But...
Tasha's Caustic Brew. 5 foot wide.
It's at
Yeah,
second
you're
level.
good.
So they need to make a dex
Dex
save.
saves.
I'm really loving the theme here.
Natural 1.
Okay.
And 14 total.
Okay, so they both fail.
Oh,
Let's see.
oh, and they get covered in it.
They covered in it, yep.
Oh, gross.
24. Wow, that's tasty. That's real
For a
tasty.
whole for 1 minute.
So they take 44 at the start of their turn?
Yep.
And then 2d4 at the start of each turn.
44 because the second level.
Right, the second level, yeah.
Future
Additional
turn.
2
Yeah,
seconds.
start of
Wow.
their turns. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these two are just coated in.
Tasha's caustic brew.
You describe it.
Acid.
Acid. What flavor is that? It's acid. Don't.
It's
It's
acid.
flavor. We're treating it. Don't know. Hans as like. Also, for Allie and Scooter and Orgash, you're like, it's like standing next to a fire hose that went like through you because it's 5 feet wide and it just barely misses all of you. And you're like, oh, oh.
Oh boy.
But it is Hans's turn.
It sure as shit is. All right. Well, we're gonna swing at Mr. Green here.
Okay.
And we're not gonna do anything fancy. We're just gonna do the old +1 longsword.
That will miss.
That's gonna miss a shit. All right. We're gonna do number 2.
That'll hit. Okay. 4, 5.
And that's gonna be
All right.
done to Mr. Green, and that's gonna be the end of that.
All right. Mr. Scooter.
All right. Scooter is going to disengage again.
Okay.
And to spend a lot of time doing that and go 5, 10, 15, step over his corpse. 20. 25.
Mhm.
Feel like I'm still in range of that dude, but he's bloody
You are?
anyway.
You are.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than being in range of 3 of them.
True.
Sure.
And
Then
then Scooter's gonna chill there, because that's all of his movement. And, well, actually,
Still have action
fuck it.
take after your movement.
Well, I disengaged so that they wouldn't shred me on my way out. Scooter will bonus action Starry Form of the Archer and shoot this
Okay.
boy.
All right.
If they come back on a short rest, might as well.
You get 2 of them.
I used 1 already,
That's
but...
Okay.
Alright. Where is it? There it is. 25
That'll hit.
Sweet. 12 radiant damage to this guy.
All right. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Definitely the worst off of the Manticores.
Yep. So I headed his direction.
All right.
That's my turn.
I need a 44 roll. 10 to each of
And
those.
since I used my fancy wand, I can add 2 to that. But I can only do that once per spell.
44?
So
That's for Barry.
I just
Yeah,
felt
Barry
like
got
going 44. Oh, here it is.
Sure.
I see that. Oh.
And you said 2 more to one of them, right? Because it only affects 1.
it
Target.
affects 1 damage roll.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't do it the next turn, but I can add it to the total here.
Okay. I see. Got it.
It's the special wand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Well, we're having a weird tail battle up top, so we'll start with that. Except he's just going to continue to bite and claw you.
Yep.
Because it's... Actually, nope, it's the same damage. He will raise his tail up behind him and strike forth with it 3 times with advantage.
Okay.
Strike. First one is 10 piercing, so you'll take 5. Next one...
One second. I don't know how often I actually... Okay, it's just reaction. So on the first one, since it's currently hit, I'm going to go ahead and use my tail to try to intercept it.
Okay.
My AC is now 18, and he has advantage. I don't think that helps too much.
No, it did not. But cool to remember.
On the first.
Right. Yeah, so it'll be 5 with your rage reduction. The next one will crit.
Okay.
It'll be 15 reduced to 7, and you can choose to have a circular puncture scar anywhere on your torso. And the last one will also hit for 7, so you will take 3.
Okay. So that's my second scar now?
Yeah. Okay. That's how you know you're a big tough orc. Lots of scars.
Makes sense to me.
Okay. And, alright. Well, his snack went away. He doesn't like that. And he looks to you and he goes, I bet you... sorry, he looks to Hans. The green looks to Hans and says, I bet you'll be worth the effort to peel off that armor. And he will attempt to attack you 3 times.
Okay.
That is a miss. That is a hit. And that is a miss. So you will take 4 points of slashing damage from a claw.
Okay.
This one, you kind of really fucked him up. So he's gonna try to drop this turtle before that happens again.
Green.
Fair enough.
Blue guy.
This is blue guy.
Okay.
That will miss. That will hit 4 slashing from a claw.
4 slashing
onto Vorik.
Mm-hmm.
And then that will miss because you have a tough turtle shell. And then it is Allie's turn.
Well, this is a pretty bad thing to be in. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and not spiritual weapon, that's the wrong one. Can you delete that one for me?
Yeah. Spiritual weapon's not concentration. Oh, I see. You dragged the second one. I understand.
I meant to do Spirit Guardians, and I forgot what that one...
Yeah. Alright, so you're activating Spirit Guardians?
Yeah, that's the aura. That's right.
Yeah, I have to do that one, yep. Okay.
And the fireflies come back out.
Wow. Alright.
And then as a bonus action... Let me make sure. Okay, good.
You can spiritual bonk, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna spiritual bonk yellow again.
Okay.
All my things are on different screens. There we go.
That'll hit. Alright, this one's looking rough. Not quite bloodied, but looking rough. Mr. Vorik, I believe, unfortunately only gets to take 1 turn in a row this time, but we'll see.
Okay, we'll see. You never know. Let's see. I will hit the bloody Demanticore.
Alright.
Or this lion creature. First one.
That'll hit.
Oof, that's a chunk one.
Chunk.
Second one.
That'll hit.
Heyo.
Okay.
And bonus action. That'll miss.
That'll miss. Alright, he's looking really bad.
Let's see. Is bonus action? No, that's an action. Okay. That's all for me.
Alright. Orgash.
We're just gonna attack regularly this time. Tail coming in though. Try to keep himself up a little longer.
Okay. That'll hit. Ooh, you will, with that first hit, you will push him past Bloodied.
Sweet. Let's keep it up.
Jeez, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not count your rage for that first one, so I'll double count it here.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm not
Alright.
going to my AC this time.
Seems good. Barry!
Gonna back up a little more, because I can. And I'm gonna firebolt the blue guy.
Okay.
Blue one.
Ho ho! I would say he has cover, but Kellum's dead, so. As he is rearing to take another chunk out of Vorik, you hit him in the back, and his chest seems to glow in front of you, Borik, as a fireball kind of simmers through the front, and he collapses dead and smoldering in front of you.
Oof. That's interesting.
And then Hans, if you're done, Barry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, guess I'm gonna go ahead and swing at the only one who's not even bloodied, and I don't have any spells to help me get there because sealing things in the last one. So yeah, we're just gonna swing.
All right. That'll hit.
Alright, 12 on that, and we'll swing for number 2.
That'll hit.
And there's another 7, so 19 total.
All right. Very nice. Okay.
And that's gonna do it for Hans.
Scooter Buckley.
Alright, well, I will toss a produce flame at this bloodied yellow boy over here.
All right.
Bing bang.
That'll hit.
Sweet. 6 fire damage. Then I'll
Okay.
also, bonus action, toss a starry doinker at him.
Where are you aiming your starry danker? I already know. In the hemisphere zone.
Yeah, exactly. And another 11 radiant. Yeah,
Alright, he is looking real bad.
and that's my turn.
But he did not spend an action to start his turn, so can I get some acid damage, please?
Oof.
That is hilariously. This one melts into a pile of goop in front of you.
Oh,
Barry,
yeah.
with the last hits.
Thank you, Barry.
Alright,
Lean out of the doorway, thumbs up, Barry. Lean back.
this one is going to jump back. You get an AOO, Mr. Hans. Oh, and he takes this too. God, jeez. He will fail and takes another 10. Definitely hopping back. Okay. Hans, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
You will hit.
9.
Another 9. Jeez. Good stuff. Alright. So this is 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet to leave. But he flaps his wings. So he can only get to here now.
Yep.
But he will. You're thick, you're thick, you're thick, you're thick, you're all thick. He's gonna do a wide sweep of his tail and fire 3 tail bolts.
Mm-hmm.
1 at Orgash, 1 at Allie, 1 at Hans.
Okay.
Fair.
Orgash, natural 20. You get hit for 15 and now have a matching circular puncture scar on your back.
There's so many nat 20s this
Hold on.
session.
Only we're
Jesus.
closer
So it's
to you.
15.
And I can intercept for you. But...
Yeah. It'll be 15 reduced to 7.
You got it.
Allie will miss with a 13. And Hans will also natural 20.
Oh
You
my god.
for 8 right in the, you get you right in the breastplate, puncturing through.
Okay.
You will also gain a puncture scar somewhere on your torso. But that is his turn, and he is still sizzling with acid.
Is that scar
Miss Hallie.
actually important that I need to make note of?
It is a actual permanent scar. It will leave a scar once it is healed.
Fantastic. I love it.
Yep. You guys have been dealing them out too. It's just you finished the job. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I will.
Yeah, you and Orgash have matching like giant spikes sticking out of your chest. You're like, hey.
You also you? Alright.
I will guiding bolt.
Ooh.
Hey, I love that spell.
All right. That'll hit.
Oh, of course.
And that puts it past bloodied.
And then, how far away is he now? He's far enough that I can't get to him into that. Okay. Yeah, I'll move it over.
Yeah, I think you can move it 20 feet, right?
Yeah. We'll move it to there.
Okay. All right.
And then we'll step forward too.
Oh, I put the aura on the wrong person, didn't I? Sure did.
I don't know who you put it on, but
Sure
fine.
did.
Me, it looks like.
Well, it matters because this. Yeah, it was you.
Yeah.
It matters because this one travels with you. So.
Right. Yes, I believe that belongs
There we
to
go.
you. There she is.
All right, and Vorik.
Okay. I actually need to check something real quick. The echo. Because there's some can do. Okay. All right. So I will move my echo 30 feet. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I will swap places with it using 15 feet of my movement.
Okay.
And then move here. And I will attack him.
All right, so when you do move there, your echo will disappear.
Yes, that's fine.
Poof. Okay, and then you can attack.
I believe that is a bonus action, so I do not have my... But I will attack once.
That'll hit.
Reroll that.
You can just click the glaive again, and it will just do another damage roll.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes,
Good to know.
like that.
Got it. All right. Second one.
All right, so it was 5 plus 4, 9. Okay, got it. Okay.
So this is gone. Remove.
All right, and then Orgash.
Orgash is very speedy. It's gonna run over here.
Zoom.
And he's actually gonna drop his shield as he's running.
Okay.
He's going to recklessly swing his battle axe down on his fleeing opponent. Who is showing
Two-handed?
cowardice. Yep, two-handed.
Okay. That'll hit. All right, 15. Oh, very nice. And 14 will hit, or 24 definitely hits.
Yeah.
And with that, you will chop off his tail, and he kind of like falls back and slams into the wall. And but the trivia. Let's see. Orgash, Orgash, Scooter, and I guess you chose Vorik. You guys all answered questions correctly. Vorik was an answer. Anyone else answer a question?
Scooter did the bonus question.
Okay. You will hear a voice in your heads. Scooter, you will hear it come from your chest that says, "Ooh, you actually played the game. Very well. 20 points each."
Yes!
Yes.
What?
20 points on my character sheet. Done.
This is the first time I heard about the points in my head, right?
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, because you weren't, yeah.
Yeah, so far you saw Barry like use his goggles at the weird statue, and it was like, nah, pretty close, not good enough, but I like you, 2 points. And Barry just went, hey, I got 2 points.
Hey, Senator, guess it was 20 points.
Guess I got 20 points. What?
Same. We're putting some real numbers on the board now.
Cool. Are there corpses?
There are.
Okay, I will investigate the corpses.
I would like
I
to.
will also investigate the corpses.
I would like to investigate the piles of what looked like loot.
Would you
Because
Very well.
check
Scooter's
the
understanding was
corpses?
kill monster, get loot.
As you look around to investigate, for a brief moment as you're looking around, you see above there seems to be a man holding some sort of strange black box sitting in a fold-out chair above you. He's like transparent and blue, and when you look at him, he just goes "oh" and just disappears.
Oh,
This
man,
must
give
be
me
the
the box
gauntlets
out.
I heard about. They're being watched.
So
Being
you
judged.
see the you see the 3 dead manticores. You will see 3 large piles of soiled, torn tapestries and curtains, intermixed with humanoid bones, broken bits of stone. These seems to be the manticore nests. And as you guys search through these, you will find the following intact and usable.
Sweet.
You find a chain shirt. You find a flail. You find a wooden flute. You find a small coin pouch containing 14 silver and 29 copper. You find a larger pouch containing 21 gold pieces. And finally, you find a very nice looking silver necklace with a bloodstone pendant.
Oh, of course, now you find the gold Callum's
Yeah,
fucking
how much
exit.
did the vampire want?
10 a person.
10 person.
A 10 a person or 10 total?
10 a
Right.
person.
10 a
We
person.
It was 10 ahead, which is why they're telling him not to resummon the echo.
Yeah.
How much was in the small purse?
Sorry, what was that, Savoy?
How much was in the small purse?
Small purse was 14 silver and 29 copper.
I'm gonna investigate Callum and see if he has anything interesting on him.
Okay. Callum
was
does
enthusiastic.
have some stuff.
How much gold was that?
Investigation on the bodies.
21 gold.
21, okay.
So how many of us are there? How much are we divvying this by?
6.
Okay, so Kellum has an explorer's pack, but with anything perishable consumed, because he, was starving. But he does have a money pouch. And Barry, I assume you're just going to go through his money pouch.
Yup.
Yep. You find
You did have a
5. You have find 5 platinum,
Fuck. Piece of shit.
24 gold,
Fucker.
and 4 silver.
I don't feel as bad anymore.
rich fucking asshole. All right.
Which, remember, he said, "Oh, I don't have any money. I need one of you to pay for my bucket trip."
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's
he
what I
could've
do.
just... Man.
Alright, how much
Guess
platinum
what?
is that again?
Fuck him.
So
What was that, Barry?
How much money?
5.
5 plat, 24 gold, 4 silver on Kellum.
And then
Plus
what was-
a explorer's pack minus the perishables.
Yeah.
So like the rations and stuff.
So in total, we found 18 silver, 29 copper, 45 gold, and 5 platinum.
Yep.
Pretty nice haul.
which works out to a value of 96 gold, 6 silver, and 9 copper.
Well, all right, nerd.
Well, hey, I'm just trying to figure out how to like divvy it up because it doesn't divide nicely in the increments we got it.
Yeah, it was a joke, Sonic. It's okay. Calm down.
I know.
Again, what do you mean? It's just like 90 gold to the vampires. I don't understand what the...
Yeah. Honestly, though, we're gonna go give this probably to.
We actually
Anyways,
could give it to the vampires now.
we
Well, I
probably-
mean,
with the end of that battle, and before we do any of these other doors, I'm going to call for a quick little break.
All right.
Okay.
fair.
I'll
Just
be
as
right
good,
there.
perfect
All
timing.
soon.
And
So,
do a little
back at
10 minute
10:30 then?
order here. Well, 10 minutes.
Yeah, be back in about 10.
Okay.
Cool. Talk to y'all then.
BRB.
So 1 minute to go.
The final countdown.
Ba-da-dow, down.
Ba-da-da-da-down.
Ba-da-down, down.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-down.
Down.
Can y'all hear me better now than earlier?
Much
Yeah,
better,
you
yes.
got-
Yes, much better.
At one point.
I finally figured out what was wrong, and I don't know how it happened, but whatever.
Were you going through your webcam?
No, it was literally my Windows settings. For some reason, my mic was set to 72 instead of 100.
Yep,
I've had that happen before, yeah.
that will happen.
Windows is a fun environment.
Yeah.
I still can't understand why my app will not accept my voice input, but the browser will. It's so weird.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Well, especially because even still, after uninstalling and reinstalling and doing everything, the test on the app says that it's receiving my audio perfectly, but then as soon as I join a voice chat, it just doesn't pick it up at all.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
But then everything's perfect if I use it in the browser. But as soon as I try to use it in the app outside of a browser, it forgets that I have audio once I get inside a voice channel. But all of its tests say that everything's perfect. It's so weird.
That's really strange.
Right, well, that was our 10 minutes.
How is everybody looking right now?
I'm
Good
doing
about
alright.
I'm
Hello.
I'm hurting,
Hello.
but not dying.
I'm bloodied.
I am bloodied and I have 3 scars, which is awesome.
I'm not even bloodied, so. Thanks, temp HP.
Yeah, the temp HP helped with the first hit
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh, everyone back? We waiting on anyone?
Nick is the only one I haven't heard from yet.
Okay. Do. Oh no, Vorex's icon has changed.
What?
What?
In the bottom, like the profiles.
It still looks the same as mine.
It looks to me like it's just a picture, but not a
Also,
picture
I
of
don't
more.
want to change. I was trying to change mine to my.
So it's your account avatar,
Yeah.
not in here. It's your whole Roll20 thing.
I know. I tried to change it, and it just didn't change. It's weird. Like I tried to make it.
Go to the chat on the right and
Uh-huh.
drop down to your character name on the as.
See, mine's actually set for if I'm me or if I'm not me.
Oh, there it is. Hey, that's all it took. I just had to change it to as Hans Barkley.
My account picture.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Roll20 master. I have like 130, or I have like 1,300 hours played or something. I really still know nothing about it, but you know.
Well, you know enough because that did it right there. That's all I needed. I didn't need you guys
Can
to
you-
see like my professional side shot.
You look so happy.
What was it about?
If you go all the way down to the bottom of chat, you can actually change which
Who you're speaking as.
who you're
Yeah.
speaking at.
You can change it either as your normal.
Ah.
or as
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. As Vorik. There she is.
It changes every time you like reload it though, and I always forget to turn it back.
Yeah, every time you reload the chat. Yeah.
That's the one downside to changing your in-game name. Like,
Yeah.
for everyone to see is that both of your as spoken as will be the same.
It'll be the same, yeah.
So, Nick.
Yep.
All right. So, you guys have taken stock of the room, looted your various piles of manticore and former compatriots, and see that there are 3
I don't think he was
doors
ever a
yet to
compatriot.
be.
Yeah, I thought he was, but now I realize he never was a compatriot.
He was always cool.
Before we move on, I would like to look into that necklace, the bloodstone necklace.
Okay.
I want to see what kind of stone it actually is.
All right. Give me a nature check.
Okay.
Or
can I
an
aid him?
appraisal, which would be, I believe, straight intellect.
They're going to be the same thing then. So 30.
Okay.
I will guide you because I'm curious as well.
Okay. Go ahead, just add D4 to that.
Okay.
Very nice. It is an actual bloodstone, and you're not certain on the exact worth, but with the silver and this together, it should be worth... It might be worth more than all the money you've found so far. It's very nice.
Very nice.
All right.
We can probably hawk that and split it later on.
I was hoping it would be a ruby, but I guess not.
Yeah,
Also, I realize we don't
carrying
have-
this stuff, by the way.
Scooter's weak and wimpy and already had to hand his backpack off to someone else once.
I would be happy to carry anything you guys want me to.
I would say I also would be more than happy to carry things. Just throwing that out there. I
wouldn't
don't
want
know
anything
how
from
much
this explorer's
space
pack.
for carrying Barry and or Allie have, but
Probably not.
Oh, I've got a bunch.
Nick, if you're talking, I can barely hear you.
That's unfortunate.
oh nope, that's
I'll
better
look into
already.
Oh, okay.
At least for me. I don't know about for you guys.
Yeah, I haven't met
I can hear him
Scooter.
fine.
It's fine.
Great. Does anyone want anything from this explorer's pack?
No, I mean, you can hold on to it. I figure it's just...
It's
Kellen's.
Kellen's.
No.
Got any rope down there?
I mean,
Not
double.
really anything good in it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's good to have as a party, but I don't, personally want...
And all the
Any of
all
the
the
supplies.
Nah, I don't think so.
rations and stuff are gone.
Yeah.
The rope may take the rope.
I'll refill my
What do you
torches.
say, rope?
I'll refill my torches.
I'll go ahead and take
Go
the
with that
rope,
stupid fucking rope.
and I'll tie it to the end of my rope.
What else in an explorer's
But
pack?
now your number of ropes has stayed the same.
That's fine.
You still have one.
My rope has almost doubled in length.
I will take the water skin, because why not?
Who do you think
It's
you
empty,
are, fucking
but-
Rambo?
If anyone needs a rope partner, let me know.
If I was a different
Alright.
character, yes.
All right, what are we doing?
Quick question.
I'm going to investigate the northernmost door.
Okay.
I'm going to
Go
see
ahead, Sonic.
who's most hurt.
Does anybody know how to remove an object from your inventory list? I cannot
Yeah.
figure out how.
A
You
lot.
have to unlock it, and then there should be a delete command, a
Yeah.
delete
Yep.
button, like a
Quick
trash
lock.
can.
That's exactly how.
All right. So as soon as you go up and start investigating the door, at the barest touch of your finger, all 4 of the doors glow purple.
Oh, my favorite.
And then the purple glow from 3 of the doors slides along the wall, all into your door. The glow condescends down and into a rune, but as soon as you start to see the rune, it changes to another one, and it changes to another one, and it changes to another one. Just blip, 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 blip. Roll d20.
Okay.
Also condenses.
Roll it.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. It seems to change into a rune that you have never seen before, and then it flashes back and forth. Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Roll a d100 and tell me high or low.
Red plus blue equals purple.
Low.
Ho 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 ho!
Real low.
Nice.
The rune locks in and grows, and as it does, it envelops you, giving you the following boon. You gain a magical shield that surrounds you for an hour. The shield grants you resistance to all damage. You have like a faint purple barrier, or I guess a blue barrier, faintly just like an inch above your skin, and you are resistant to all damage for 1 hour.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Fucking great.
Really expected there to be a butt on that.
It's a door. Why would there be a butt?
The shield. Well, whatever.
Alright, well, I mean, I'm
Oh,
gonna
there's the bar.
exclaim. Pretty excited with the rest of the party. Like, guys,
See
I
if the
feel.
same thing happens if
feel
I look
great.
at this door.
I didn't even.
Holy shit, you're
open
blue.
this door. I feel amazing.
Barry, you went to a door?
Yeah, I
Did
went
you
to down here.
It's not blue.
Yeah.
Just
So you go to it, and like you touch it, and nothing seems to happen.
Aw, I missed the magic.
I'm marveling at Hans's blue skin, and I'm gonna sit here trying to roll nature checks, trying to figure out why his skin turned blue. And then when that doesn't
Gonna
work,
roll
I'll roll
Arcana
medicine, and it's not gonna work.
You can't just ask people why their skin is blue.
All right, Barry, you are very confident that whatever just happened to Hans was magic.
I am going to ask Hans if I can be purple too.
He's blue. It's not blue.
Oh,
Do you think I have an
Dabba dabba
answer?
die.
Silly one. I touched the door. That's all I know.
I'm gonna be sad for a minute.
10 rounds of sadness.
I'm going to continue
Sadness
to
goes on the
investigate
stack.
The door.
It resolves. You are no longer sad.
Turn your armor blue or purple. That's what you want.
Yeah, this is just a plain door now. Whatever was going to happen already happened.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Probably the best person to get that
I'm
shield,
gonna open the
honestly.
door and push on it.
Seriously.
Okay.
You're
will
going to
open.
Allie? Really?
Yes.
All right, have at it.
Just wants to be purple.
All of a sudden, everyone wants door duty.
Now everybody wants door duty.
I know. I've been doing the doors the whole time. I magically get magic stuff, and everyone else wants to do doors now. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very straightforward.
That's how it works.
100% correct.
All right, I've had it.
I'll step in. Oh, that's a long hallway.
That is a really long hallway. Is this what it's like for you all the time?
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have any like easy heals, do we?
I can
have
give
lay on
you.
hands.
I'm a little bloodied, but you know, I can probably be okay.
I will pump a cure wounds into you then.
Oh, thank
Real
you.
quick.
Some verbiage right there.
Hey, you got one of
Oh,
these
yeah.
sticking in you, pulls the spike out of the back, just look.
I feel better already.
I'll go.
I'm no longer
I'll throw
bloodied.
lay on hands on you while we're at it.
Oh yeah, feeling the love, getting
I
touched.
can get that. So yeah, so that's going to be hit points. You're going to pound the level times 5. So it's going to be a max of 25
Yeah, you've already spent some today, though.
of lay on hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you throw.
That's
Yeah,
all
you
the
thrown out a
same
couple of points.
This is all the same day
Did I?
right now. Yes.
Yeah,
I don't have
lay on
any-
hands is a total pool of 25 that you get to throw out throughout
I
the
know.
day.
I don't have any missing.
It's not
from my-
25 each time.
No, I know. I don't. I didn't have any missing from my character sheet, so I don't.
I know you've done at least 5 to Scooter, and I know you did some to yourself.
Okay,
Yep,
so it was probably.
that sounds right.
So we'll do.
I believe you were always doing them in increments of 5
Yeah.
so far, so we'll just say you have 10. You're 10 down.
Okay. So then that's We'll do that. Okay.
I'm
Alright.
also
So
bloodied.
you're
if someone's
giving
feeling
Orgash how much,
but-
Daniel?
So we'll give him 5.
Okay. And then what was that, Sonic?
I said I'm also bloodied if someone's feeling generous, but I play farther back anyway, so it's not as big a deal as Orgash.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you get it a little better.
Much obliged.
Thanks, everybody.
I am no longer bloodied.
Very nice.
And I have used my healing hands for today, so... How
Yeah.
long has it been since we long rested, do we think?
Like 2
Like
hours.
3 hours?
You were investigating. You investigated this room. You're closing in on 2 hours ish.
Okay.
Hour and a half, 2 hours
Wait,
since being rested.
from our long rest or a short rest?
No, it's
From the short rest. I'm sorry.
Okay. So probably like 5-ish hours from the long rest then? Maybe 4?
Oh, probably, yeah, we're like 3.5 to 4. It was about 2 hours for
Okay.
that first long rest.
Fine with me.
Alright, I'm going to venture south.
Okay.
And note that there is another hallway going east.
It'd be told to go east.
Scooter, as you pass by that open hallway, your passive nose skill picks up a whew. That is a stank. Whatever's at the end of that hallway is stank.
Hey guys, there's something stinky that way. Might be our big monster.
Oh, mine did.
I mean, Sorry?
Oh no, I take that as a sign and I go down that hallway.
Okay.
By the way, Brett, my spirit guardians last 10 minutes, just in case.
Yeah. So, remember, you guys investigated multiple things in that room.
That's fair.
So, in each investigate is like 5 minutes.
Yeah, you good.
Yep. All right. So, as you look into this room, you see a filthy 30-foot square room lies at the end of this long hallway with a putrid stench that fills both the room and hallway.
I investigate.
It definitely has a look of various there's like on the ceiling. There is like large piles of just bits and chunks of meat. It looks like, and you can see like where the ground's been almost brushed, as there's just like large streaks. And as you kind of walk your way through there, it squishes, it crunches. Whatever made this smear was here recently.
Okay.
Maybe this is where it gets or deposits the meat.
Yeah, this is where something eats, and it's eaten here recently.
Well, do we want to lay an ambush,
Brad,
perhaps?
what did you say about the ceiling?
Nothing of note.
Nothing of note. Okay.
Just to make sure there's no doors on this right-hand side, right?
That is correct. There is no doors in sight.
All right. So it appears that those 3 doors all open to the same hallway that we saw traveling southward.
Yes, with your super sight currently, you believe that to be true.
Okay. Well, we could stay here and wait for whatever it is to come back, or we can
Ambush it.
continue down the hallway and try to find it first.
Hans, you do have an acute sense of your shield,
Yes.
your magic shield around you, and you do feel it slowly fading.
I feel the shield slowly fading.
Your magic
Yeah,
shield.
it only lasts an hour,
Right.
so
yeah,
it's
yeah. Okay.
Your blue skin.
Let's go find it.
Alright, works for me.
I'm gonna travel
We will.
south
We will not try to bacon tree this time around.
down the under hallway.
Are you guys all staying together, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah, just slowly drag him away.
Alright, Hans, when you get there,
Mhm.
so when you first turn that corner, stop there,
Yep.
as you will see a large green man holding a massive, steel platter
Okay.
piled up with rotting meat. And as you turn the corner, it's been, slowly walking this way, and it looks at both of you. You guys catch each other's eyes, and it goes, "What? Where? Kitties."
Bro,
No, we're not.
Kid-
We're not where.
Kitties?
What? You He points to your giant tail spike out of your chest. From where are my kitties?
Kitty's dead.
Ah! He slams the meat tray to the ground in a fountain of rot and immediately charges. Kitties, no! Go ahead and roll initiative.
That was probably the wrong thing to say.
Hey, it's not it's the truth, friend.
Yeah, Hans figures he's killing him anyway. Might as well get it over with.
But
Yeah, there it is. A little 19 action on the initiative. Hey-o. Finally.
Good dirt.
Poor little troll.
Well, he ain't little though.
I say he doesn't
Not
seem very
fair.
little.
He may be poor. He may be a troll.
He ain't little.
But
You are up, Allie.
I will. I think you need to change Hans's initiative. He also has a 19.
I did.
But I still go.
Yeah.
I still go first. In that case, I will guiding bolt.
Okay.
Or not.
Pew! Yep, seems to just completely miss it.
So he has begun to charge us. Yes, that's what's happening now.
Yep. There's a fountain of rotted meat as he has dropped his tray that was heavily laden.
Mm-hmm.
awesome.
Sure.
Anything else, Miss Allie?
I was just checking to see how long spiritual weapon is good for. It's not here.
It's a minute, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Hans.
Yeah, I'll step forward just to be here.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Let's see how many people are. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's all we got. Okay. So I will go ahead and cast Bless, which is up to 3 creatures of my choice within range, which is within 30 feet. I will go ahead and bless Allie. I will bless Sonic, and I will bless Orgash. You will all 3 be blessed. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, which is within concentration up to a minute, you will be able to add a d4 to your attack or saving roll.
Blessed. You said Orgash and Scooter?
Yes, Orgash, Scooter, and Allie.
Hashtag blessed.
Who will be blessed.
Blessed. Okay.
So I'm sorry, you said it's just once and it's up to a minute, or it's for a minute?
He concentrates on it, so it could be up to a minute.
Yeah,
could be less.
concentration up to a minute. Your next, before my spell ends, then you can roll a d4 and add that number to an attack roll or saving throw.
Every attack and save while it's up.
Correct. And then I will. Yeah, no, that's gonna be it for now.
Scooter Buckley.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. What's the best angle I can get on this dude?
In front.
I guess
of
I could
me.
just. Yeah, I'm gonna step forward. Cast a produce flame at him.
Okay.
Click the produce flame button. There it is. 23
That'll
hit.
hit.
Sweet. 7 fire damage.
Okay.
Then I will.
As he gets hit by fire, he immediately grabs where you hit him, in the arm, and just no! Oh no!
Oh boy.
I announced to those who did not see that, hey, hit him with fire. He hates it.
Okay. And then Barry.
Fire, you say? Okay. I'm gonna hit him. Or attempt to hit him. It is a good old firebolt. 17.
A 17 will hit.
Okay. 10 damage.
Ugh. No! I said no!
I will 5 step back.
He is going to charge down the hallway until he hits the first point of resistance, and is going to swing his leg back in like a full-on punt attack.
No, I'm not a soccer ball.
We'll find out. 14.
Will miss.
Oh, just so he swings, you dodge. He just kind of leans forward and tries to bite your face. He will miss and just and then just kind of try to backhand you with his other hand. And a 23 will hit. You'll take 10 points of slashing damage. But that is the troll's turn.
Fair enough.
Mr. Vorik.
Alright, I will. 1, 3, 5. 1. I'll go ahead and summon my Echo. Where is it? Sorry, did I just how do I drag him? I usually do this. Why is it not?
You just grab him off the sheet. You should be able to just click on his picture and drag him onto the map.
Yeah, he's down there on the
There we go.
Yeah, you've got that.
There you go.
Alright, yeah. Alright. Summon my Echo there and attack him 3 times through my Echo.
Okay.
First.
That'll hit. Cool. So as you slash deep into his leg and you pull the axe back, you can see the large wound, but the muscle fibers start to wriggle and they start slowly reaching across the wound, trying to reknit themselves.
Oh, wow.
But he took the damage.
Alright.
Burn that fucker.
That'll miss.
And those are my 2 attacks.
Okay. Mr. Orcash.
Yeah, she's gonna walk down. He can walk through his allies to get.
Yeah, you just cannot end or take actions in their squares, but you may freely pass through them as they are getting out of the way.
Sweet. And he's gonna smash. He's gonna attack. He's not gonna attack recklessly. He's just gonna swing his axe a couple times and see how that goes.
Okay.
Don't forget you're blessed.
All right, you hit, but you would get a D4 to it.
Yep.
You are not raging, correct?
I'm sorry, I didn't check that yet.
Okay.
5.
Yep. All right. Easy enough.
We'll add a D4.
And that will hit as well.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right, 10 total.
He's
So
gonna
as you-
to himself about feeding the fire.
Yeah. So you will chop, and as you pull your axe back from the various wounds, you will see that flesh starting to wriggle back together as well.
Yep.
But back to the top of the round, Miss Allie.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm reading through something real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary.
Ooh, and that's a radius around you, right?
It has a 30-foot radius, yes.
All right. What color would you like this one to be? Pinker?
More purple. Can you get a darker purple? Can you get a darker purple?
Can I get a... Not... Unless you have a hex code for it. I can't do sliders on this. We can just use the same purple. It's fine.
That's fine. I will not have it.
Wow.
That's huge.
Alright. And then at the end of anybody's turn, you get a d6 of temporary health. Well,
Plus your
I'll roll it right now. Yeah.
What is your cleric level?
5.
Okay.
So we will get 8 at the end of each of our turns. For a minute.
Alright. So, Allie will end your turn, and the Twilight Stars forms a little barrier around you.
Yes, that is correct. And I'll stay here.
Okay. Hans!
It is Hans' turn. Hans is going to take a 5-foot step forward. Oh, that's more than 5 feet. There we go. I will use attack. I will swing a longsword.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Okay.
There's 10. I'll go ahead and use my second longsword attack.
That'll hit.
And do another 7. 17 total. Slashing.
All right. Got it.
And yeah, we're gonna hold on to a bonus action. So that'll be it.
All right. Scooter Buckley.
Alright, well, I realized I forgot to do my... Oh, this is the wrong tool. My bless last time, so I'm going to remember that this time.
It's still
And
concentrated,
step
so
over.
whenever.
Sweet. Step over here and toss a produce flame past Hans at him. I don't know if that gives me disadvantage.
He's gonna have a little bit of cover, but not full cover because he is large size, so you can shoot over Hans's head to hit him.
Sweet. I will toss produce.
But you do have to aim a little bit differently, so it's a slight bit of cover.
Okay, so do I put on disadvantage or do I just roll?
No, I modify his AC with light cover.
Produce flame.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Not.
Oof.
Max damage too.
So you will notice that as he takes the fire damage and starts to slap at the fire, the flesh around the fire starts to like try to wiggle, but it seems like it can't. And all the little wiggly bits from before have stopped wiggling.
Yeah.
The wiggly.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Scooter?
That's it.
All right, Mr. Barry.
There shouldn't be wiggly bits. I don't think.
Sir, you cannot wiggle on floor 1.
I'm gonna step here and I'm gonna shoot him with fire.
All right.
Oof.
Gun. Okay.
Hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Ugh, jeez. 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he just he just is like aggressively trying to pat out these burn like wounds, which are not on fire. Okay. He is not happy about that. He is going to try to make a big sweeping attack, just kind of like throw an arm back and put his whole like hips into a thing. I need a dexterity save from Hans, Ali, Orgash, and the Echo.
Dexterity save, you said?
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yikes.
Okay.
Dexterity.
Because you rolled a 1 on a save. Monster.
All right. Yeah, you do. If you're blessed, you do get a D4 on these. If you rolled the nat 1, it can't save you. Yeah.
Hans isn't blessed because he blessed 3 other people. Also,
Okay,
he rolled
so
a nat 1, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
But
All
you're
right, so it
resistant
would be
anyway.
9. It would be 9 points of slashing. Hans, because of your shield, you'll take 4. Ali, you'll take 9. Vork, you'll take 9. Orgash, you'll take 9. And then Hans, I need you to make a Constitution save to maintain concentration on Bless. You will keep Bless going.
Skin of your teeth.
Yep. Well, he also has the D4 from Bless
Oh, that's
on
true.
Bless,
That's
which
true.
is hilarious.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I
he
did
didn't
not. I
bless
did
himself,
not bless
that's right.
myself.
Oh, he did not bless himself. That is fine. DC 10, it meets it, beats it. You are good. It is now Vorik's turn.
Well.
There is a pungent, burnt flesh odor continuously growing as the flesh is trying to regrow, but it cannot get through the scars from the burns.
Gotcha. I'll reappear the echo there.
Okay.
Bonus action and attack twice with the glaive.
Okay.
This one.
That's a hit.
Ew.
That's that. I have to use that one.
Okay. That'll hit.
Second one.
Very
Much
nice.
better.
5, 14, 19 damage to him. He has hit the bloodied mark.
Aha. And that's it for me.
All right. Orgash.
Alright, let's he's not really targeting. We'll reckless attack. That sounds
Don't
like
forget,
fun.
Orgash, you're still
Okay.
blessed.
Yeah. Lots of 26s today.
Hell yeah. All right.
And 2.
All right, another 15. Got it. Miss Allie.
I am going to.
Remember, at the end of everyone's turns, you're gaining 8 temp health.
Yeah.
Eight temp health. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to just release my Warhammer off of my back and let it fall until the dead.
Ball. Okay.
Oh.
That is a 8 for his will save, so he will take another 15. Bong! Ow! Head! Boom! Just like kind of grabs its ears. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right,
And then I'll gain my temp HP.
Mr. Hans.
Alright, we're just gonna go with long swords again.
That will miss.
And we're gonna go number 2. There she is.
That will hit.
We'll do another 9 slashing.
Got it.
Okay, and that's gonna be all for now.
Let's go to Buckley.
Well, I will, do the same thing I did last time. Toss a produce flame at him.
Okay.
We'll see if I need to bless this time. I'm
You
gonna
will.
use that bless. That's a D4, you said, right?
Yes, it is. There
That
it
will
is.
miss.
It's
Ow,
still
rip.
miss.
Well.
He sidesteps it and just kind of points to you over these people's shoulders. No.
I'll raise my hands oh, sorry, didn't mean to.
Whoopsies.
Yep. And then that's my turn.
All right, Mr. Barry.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Yeah.
Jeez. What?
27 damage.
So as he sidesteps from Scooter's blow, you just line it up and just go, no, and you hit him in his open maw, blowing out the back of his head.
Jesus.
As he just collapses to the ground with a smoldering crater where the back of his,
Jeez.
where his hemisphere zone was.
Those are some wall numbers right there, Barry.
And that, friends, is why you always shop at LaCroix Spark.
This damage sponsored by.
I would like some LaCroix now, please.
Alright, well, let's...
I feel like when you guys were divvying up that money, Barry was telling you what you could buy with it at LaCroix.
As we slowly remove his share.
So I'm going to take a 5 step towards him, towards his body. I'm going to decapitate him and grab his head.
It's more of just a big chunk of smoldering lower jaw, but
Right.
yeah.
But what would have been recognizable as the green thing's head,
Yes.
I assume? Yeah, I will take
Yeah,
that.
you're able to get a nose and a lower jaw and most of its neck. It's very clear that this creature has been... The neck bits do wiggle a little bit, but the wiggling just is slowly getting more and more lethargic until it eventually just completely stops.
Okay.
I was about to say, I can blast it some more.
If he was killed with fire damage, you are okay.
I'll take a 10, hold on to it then, and then investigate the rest of its corpse.
Okay. Orgash, you were saying?
Since we're giving the head to the vampires, I'm gonna chop off his arms to give to the bugbears.
I was about to suggest that.
Me
Excellent.
too.
Okay.
Very good,
You have killed the big green man who just wanted to feed his kitties.
Hey, the kitties wanted to feed on us, though, so...
His kitties were also dead, so that doesn't...
The big man seemed nice enough. His kitties were assholes.
We were just ending his suffering.
So are we exploring here some, or are we going right back and reporting?
I would like to
Because there's some stuff over here.
I would like to just take this directly back before we do any more exploring. We can make note of where this is, but I would like to report back and get our spoils before we
Yeah, that's
continue.
fair.
I feel
That's
like
totally fair.
We can also probably get a short rest in there, probably, which might be nice.
either way. So make our ways back to
Actually, yeah.
to the bugbear camp then,
Okay.
Or to the
Vampire.
vampires.
or to the vampires.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go vampires first. I mean, it's on the way, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and turn off my aura, by the way.
This isn't a door, right, Brad?
You have to go through the top.
That is
one.
not a door, no.
Okay.
Oh, that yeah. No.
There is a door to the south of this room, which you have seen does not seem to connect to that hallway you were just in.
I can't go to the
We'll
south
have to-
here, Brad. Did you close this door back?
You have to go through the top
You-
door.
I think you had gotten.
I
Yeah,
tried.
you guys hadn't opened any of these doors yet, so.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
this door all the way back down the hallway.
The big door. Yeah.
The
We
one
did
that
close that.
came up. I can't go back south through that door now.
You are showing. I have you right next to the troll right now.
Yeah, I don't see you.
Oh, I'm. Oh wow, what
So,
just happened?
okay, so
I'm gone
you're-
now.
you
I don't
would need to
exist
go-
anymore. Right, so I was here. and
scroll
that-
up. You should be up by the door that you touched to get your shield.
Right, that's where
I moved you up there.
Okay,
You may have
let's
gotten
see.
stuck.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
Yeah.
so I am
Oh,
now
actually,
at this door.
Okay, so you guys are all walking straight through the hallway that way.
Yeah. What the heck?
And that's ceilings.
As you pass here, the door seems to have cracked open another few inches. And Scooter, with your passive perception,
Ooh.
does anyone else have 17 or higher, or is it just Scooter for
I don't
passive?
have
Hell no.
15.
Scooter, I believe.
Okay. And Allie, since you checked it before, as you walk by, you both kind of feel a thump, thump,
Oh.
thump, thump as you walk by it.
Nope.
Can I nature check that?
I'm not
Sure.
getting involved
Because I
with the
feel like it's a
heartbeat.
heartbeat.
You could. It definitely has the cadence of a heartbeat.
Damn it. But like, is it a mouse heartbeat? Is it a dragon heartbeat?
It's
These
definitely
are
not a
things
mouth.
that I might know if I had rolled
With a
higher
9,
than
it is
yeah.
a heartbeat.
And that's what I'm saying. If I had rolled higher than a 9, these are the secrets that might have been revealed to me.
Alright, so you guys are
How-
at the door to the
how
vampire
fast?
lair.
Wait, how fast is the heartbeat?
It's calmly.
Okay.
Resting heart rate, I would say.
Okay. So it's a larger creature then, because a
Who's
smaller
resting
creature will
heart
have a
rate?
faster heartbeat.
Like a marathon runner's resting heartbeat, or like
You know what? There's only one way to find out.
That's fair.
Is it medicine check?
You can medicine check, yeah.
I'll do it.
It seems to be the
Also-
normal resting heart rate of a medium
athletics check.
sized creature,
Oh, that's
is what you
good.
believe.
Okay.
And yet we can hear it.
Between 60 and 100 BPM.
It's discomforting. Alright, do we knock on the vampire door then?
Yeah, I would like to go back to the vampires and turn our
You will hear a,
conquest them to them.
"You return so soon."
Yes, I believe we
we
have what you
did-
want.
One of them will like crack the door open slightly. Eee! Oh, the mistress. They return with the remains of the green one. She's like, "Already? Open the door." And the two little servants will open the door for you.
I'll step in and step to here, and we'll present the head from there.
Oh, wrong direction.
She will instruct the flesh creature to go and pick up the head, and it'll pick it up
Mhm.
and come back to her and
Okay.
kind of kneel and present it. And she will look at it, look back at you, kind of shift her head slightly. It's hard to tell her expression with her hood, but she will say, "Very well, you have pleased the Countess Aria. Hear my decree, my undertakers. This group of... Do you have a name?
Well, I was tied.
It's a little tricky, actually. The whole name
Very well.
thing.
We're the
This
Soul
group-
Players.
You see before you is not to be harmed. They may freely explore, anything outside of, and she kind of gestures to the various doors around here, as these is my personal chamber. Anything else, you will be unharassed by me and mine.
Very well.
I feel like Troll Slayer
appreciate the
is
sentiment
probably.
very much.
I appreciate your hard efforts. When you are finished with this section, as you have done well by us and cleared out this menace, let us know, and we will start to expand our territory, but I will grant you first looks.
Sweet.
Again, they are to be left alone.
I'm sorry.
And
first looks at what exactly?
well, we had not expanded our views much into the large one's terrain, and I assume you are not looking to set up any sort of permanent residence.
Permanent, no, but we may need a place to make camp.
That is fine. You are welcome to use this chamber if you wish to take a rest or a breather. And when you are finished, we shall expand our territory. I believe this to be quite the mutual beneficial dealings.
Yeah, so we
My
just
unnamed friends.
Just get first dibs on whatever shit's behind the Troll's lair. Also, I feel like the Troll Slayers is probably more pertinent of a party name for this particular group.
Yeah, maybe at this point that might make more sense. Yeah. Now that we've actually slain a troll.
Yeah. So we can because that's what they tasked us with.
Children
No,
of
I
the
guess-
Troll Slayers. Wait, what?
Yeah. I guess
Children's
Children's of the
of the
Stars
Stars.
would probably impress vampires too, so I don't know actually.
Yeah, maybe, but see that the whole troll slayer thing that meets both groups that we're trying to appeal to right now.
That's fair actually.
Though they need not know about each other, so I think it's a pretty good middle ground. And hey, look, we killed a troll. Don't worry about who we killed it for or why we killed it, but we killed a troll.
Cool. Well, I voted for both, so I'll shift my vote off of children into Troll Slayers. So we're the Troll Slayers now.
Anyway, so you said, take a quick break here. Is that correct?
I think a break would be good for all of us after that venture. Yes.
Very well. She'll point to three of them. Keep an eye on them, I suppose. Make sure nothing they do sours our friendship. And I will probably take this chance to retire to my own chambers. And she'll snap her fingers, and this thing will come over and pick her up off the throne. And they will open this door to the side here, and they will disappear inside it.
Okay.
And then this one will kind of grumble a bit, but he will take several of his own people, and they will return to their previous place. And then they're going to leave. These four will be staying around, just kind of keeping an eye out and listening. But you guys are, it seems you've been granted leave of the throne room to start a short rest.
Sweet. So we'll do that then.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe a short rest is.
I need everyone to make an intelligence save.
Oh, jeez.
Save?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well known for
Yikes.
those.
That's not good.
I don't suppose we're still blessed at this point.
No, bless my last for a minute.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It would have fallen off while you were chopping off the head.
Yeah.
I can get rid of those markers, though.
Thank you.
You should also, as they're your tokens, be able to mark them yourself as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. you
Okay.
I see.
Barry, Scooter, and Allie, you feel a sense of disappointment, but nothing too bad. Orgash, Vorik, and Hans, you hear just kind of a voice resonate in your skull, just going, ugh, again? Boring. killing me. You're killing me. You feel a little uncomfortable, and like, you just don't feel right. But you are able to complete your short rest.
Wait,
Kill 'em,
what?
Smalls.
What? Huh.
Allie, what are you rolling hit dice for?
You will all occasionally hear the sounds of aggressive fake snoring.
From
Rolling hit dice for short rest.
Everywhere.
everywhere?
Yep.
Oh, God.
Heyo.
What are my? Okay, here we go. Hit D8.
Oh.
Ho-ho! Thick.
Alright, well, at least we're full health again.
What is my con?
You should just be able to click.
There's a
dice.
hit die button.
Oh,
If you just click on hit dice on your actual hit dice box, not on your hit points, but on your hit dice box, there it is.
yeah,
Sorry.
it's very cool.
On his hit dice ship or his hit dice box?
The
God damn it!
Oh no! The throne starts unfolding. Throne again!
Box.
Oh, does our temp health go away?
Yes.
Cool.
Does that no? It's you gain the temp health every turn at the end of the thing, but I don't know if that
should stay.
Let me look.
stays.
Yeah, it should stay.
Temp health
temp
usually
health
stays
stays,
until it is used.
Please stay.
Yeah, it should stay till the next
Yeah.
long rest. Is that correct?
We'll say. Yeah, we'll just say this will fade during the short rest, but I will say go ahead and just everyone has 8 temp health added on as well.
Yeah. Let me look in Tasha's real quick just to make sure, but that should be fine.
That should be
I
fine.
mean, that's as far as like
I
how
know.
long.
It's like
Temp
usually
lasts.
lasting temp health isn't a problem because they can't stack.
Yeah.
But, well, you can't go above.
Yeah, because you're granting temp health, not temp health while it's up. Yeah, that's fine for now.
Cool.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
But the hour has passed, and it is your action.
You can turn off that aura now.
Yes, that is correct. You should be able to turn it off as well, I
We
think.
should make
Can
our
you see
way
the aura thing?
back.
I know I changed the settings on whether other people can see it.
Yeah, you can set the radius to 0, and that might be.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, here it is. I see now.
Okay.
I can do that. Yeah.
You can also change
I just have to enable that other people are allowed to see the aura.
Okay. That's helpful.
There
I can
goes.
do that myself
Okay,
now.
well, would you guys like to go back down to our previous camp to show
Yep.
the other folks what we've done?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are they going to let us come back through here after we leave? Is the only question.
I would assume so. We slaughtered their rival.
Yeah, they couldn't take it, which makes me inclined to believe that we can take them, especially freshly rested. But you know,
As you guys are, hang on, before you leave the Bone Throne room,
okay.
Vorik, your manifestation will suddenly appear,
Oh no.
and it will grab you by the shoulders, Vorik, stare you straight in the eyes, and just say, "For the love of everything, just do something exciting. No more backtracking, please."
Good.
And then it'll do the thing where it makes the 2 O symbols with its fingers and flips them upside down like as a kid to make the Batman mask, right? And put it over its face and then give you a big wink.
Wants us to find that mask thing, I guess.
I find that hard.
Yeah,
I don't think I can really do that with
a long rest. That's what I thought.
turtle hands. That's impressive.
No, we can always go back later.
Yeah, he
like-
comes from a future where turtles have thumbs, so it works out.
Well, that never did that before. That's weird.
Orgash is trying to mimic the fingers.
Alright.
You mean the phantasmal turtle never made a Batman symbol on his face to you before?
Should we kill it?
Mine does that all the time.
we're not. We're going back to the
Yeah. Yes.
Monastery first.
Yes. We're going back to the place.
We're not going to
Where
listen
the
to
other
the
people
echo.
wanted us to kill the thing.
Ignore it.
I mean, we'll probably come right back up here pretty much
That's
afterwards because I think we've exhausted most things down there.
probably
But
correct. We just want to go back and make it known that we have made it past our quote unquote
Now-
initiation for this tribe, so that we have multiple points of safe passage.
yeah, plus they might give us something that might help us with exploring later. Who knows?
We
All
certainly
right,
hope
I
so.
need a D20 roll as you guys are in the pillar room. I assume you're trying to head back. Is that what you said, right?
Mhm.
We got it.
Okay.
Well, doesn't matter. Either me or Ali.
From everyone or just one person, right?
Just the one.
Okay.
All right. So, as you guys get to there, you see a red ball kind of just appear in the middle of the room and expands out into an oval. And as it does, where did it go? Oh, it's just no. As it does, a bright red hawk jumps, like bursts through, and as it does, let's see.
This is as we entered the room.
Yes, as you're entering the room,
Okay.
it will. You'll see it whip by, and it grabs Scooter's staff out of his hands and just starts zipping down the hallway in the other direction. It also seems to be like disappearing every few seconds. Just blip, 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 blip.
Does the staff disappear with it when that happens?
It does, but it
Oh.
also comes back when it comes back.
Hey guys, the flashy bird stole my fucking staff. We gotta go get it.
I thought that was just a normal staff. What's so special about your staff?
It was a gift from the aliens. It's very magic.
From the who?
That red circle is the hawk.
I don't see a red circle.
Where are we?
Yeah.
It's north of Scooter.
Oh, it must be.
If you're in the pillar room, you can see
Yeah,
it.
they're probably in a
Where-
different hallway.
Yeah, everyone should be in the pillar room.
Oh, in the middle pillar room.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's a statue room.
Okay. Give us a second.
Yeah. Since you said, "Hey, we have to go. We'll be back," is what you told these guys that were hanging out in this room, right?
Uh-huh.
'Cause-
I'm gonna shoot this thing with
Okay,
a
there we
firebolt.
go. Gotcha. I see it now.
Yeah.
So as we entered that pillar room, so I assume like on the steps. Is what you mean by entering the pillar
Yeah.
room?
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
All right. I will.
Shoot at it.
All right. You will notice that as you shoot it, you think you're going to hit it right in the wing, and then it kind of blips out of, and then the fire bolt goes past it, and it blips back. You seem to have missed,
Blink.
and it's going to immediately go. Bloop.
I will
Screw's gonna run after it.
try and sacred flame it.
Okay.
So, DC 14 Dex.
1 second.
I think.
It has blink. I think it can beat a DC 14 dex save.
Probably.
just a guess.
I don't know, man. Dex isn't a casting stat.
You're right.
It's the only other stat casters care about.
No, they care about con. I don't want to lose my
Nah.
concentration.
A little bit.
There's feats for that.
Yeah. I don't care about it as much.
I also have that.
Yeah, exactly. It is okay. It is going to make its deck save.
I figured. No damage. That's what
Yeah.
that no damage means, by the way.
Ah.
I
Oh,
didn't-
on
I didn't realize
failure.
that.
On failure, it's no damage. I see.
Yeah.
I got you.
I didn't realize that till yesterday.
Flip,
Yeah.
flip, flip, flip. As these guys start chasing it, Vorik, your shadow is going to turn to you and just go, "Told ya." And then it's going to immediately face back straight ahead and just act normal.
I love Sassy Shadow.
So, Scooter, you're chasing after it.
Yes.
All right. It
Am
is
I
going
able to keep up with it?
So as you like whip around the corner, you see that it has flown ahead, but it just like waits right here.
Oh, okay.
And like right as you're about to get to it, it doesn't start moving until you're like closing in on it. But then it always seems to stay in sight, but just a little bit like outside.
All right. Well, Scooter's gonna be like, all right, well, guys, it seems to be waiting for me, but I do need that. So please, let's go this way after it.
Scooter, I don't think you're getting that back. It's a magical bird in the middle of a tunnel.
If I'm not getting that back, I might as well go back up the bucket.
You didn't have that when we got down here.
Yes, I did.
Oh, did you?
Well, kinda.
Yeah,
Did
that's
he?
what I thought.
Do.
No, you told us about your creepy skeleton thing in the middle of the night giving you a new fucking staff.
Well, yeah, but apparently it was actually the old staff, but it just like made it better.
Right, so what's the big deal about this hawk taking it away? Do you need it that badly?
Yes,
Well, I, for one, am
Okay.
not going to waste my energy chasing it down.
that's fine. Scooter's gonna run down the hallway with his real friends.
Well, when I get-
You lost me there.
when I get to the point where
Actually,
I see it,
no. Nope.
I'm gonna fire at it again, but I'm gonna keep my distance on it.
All right, Barry. You can... your shot just goes wide.
All right, well, it's a lost cause. Sorry.
I'm I'll look towards Hans and be like, he might be even more useless without staff.
I don't think it'll change it.
Yeah. Stacked out. Okay.
I shall go with Barry to get his magical bird.
Wait, who has the arms?
I do.
Yeah, you're like, guys, can we just go? And there's just the arms are just dragging behind.
Okay, let me get those arms.
We
though.
got the arms. Fucking guess. Let's start walking back.
All right, Scooter, are you going to keep following it till it does
Yeah.
something different?
Yep.
All right. This will continue until you're all the way back into the spiderweb pillar column.
I figured as much.
Yeah. All right.
We can't get through this door anymore.
You never went through that door.
No, did we not?
No.
No, we went through.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
you went. So you went through here.
This door.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
We just explored a new hallway.
Hi there.
Passing through a magic bird.
I
Blah,
have
blah, blah.
moved.
I'm gonna come back to Hans, and let him know, hey, if we wanna
Oh my god, this is so stupid.
show off to the bugbear,
Yeah, we need the proof that Orgash is dragging.
we need the troll arms or something else.
Well, then
Okay.
get the stupid barbarian back here. We don't need a stick that the crazy man's chasing after.
He's already gone.
Orgash is very fast.
I can see 300 feet, and I can't
He's
see
gone.
him.
Oh, I need to fix people's supervision because that fell off in the short rest, but I'll do that in a second.
Orgash is like those kids in first grade where they're like, look at my new shoes. I can run so fast in them.
So fast.
If you can, though.
Alright, Allie and Hans, moment of truth. Are you guys following or are you just going to wait here?
I'm staying here.
Oh my god.
I'm not.
Allie?
I'm not chasing them down.
I'm chasing him down.
Okay.
I'm here to fight for glory, not for a stupid stick.
Alright. So, as Allie gets to the group, the hawk that's firing is flying in figure eights between all the statues, and as soon as Allie joins, it just like stops in the middle of the air, explodes into sparkling like confetti fireworks, which slowly spell out, "Listen to the weird turtle," and the stick just drops to the ground.
The animals have turned against
But
us.
then this door closes behind you,
Oh my god.
and the sparkling confetti seems to stick to this side of the door.
I'll
Jesus
grab my
Christ.
stick and say, well, guys, it looks like the master of this particular dungeon wants us to go up in this direction, so we should probably do that.
There, I have
You
no idea what's going.
1 second.
Wait.
Upon
Oh, do I have a
Scooter saying that, you will all hear let's see if this works.
Dang it. I don't have it prepared right now.
You all hear a pleasant little chime, and Scooter, you will hear in your chest cavity, correct! 2 points.
Oh shit, he gave me points for saying that.
This is so fucked.
Well, I guess, which way do we want to go, guys? Hans usually leads, but,
We kind of...
Yeah,
We kinda need
Hans. Working
Hans,
on my
though.
ranger now, so you guys have fun.
Hans, every couple minutes, the ghostly turtle echo will appear next to you and be like, hey,
Oh, hey there, turtle.
you still stubborn?
You turtly enough for the turtle club?
Oof.
Let me check. And he disappears.
turtly enough.
Oh,
That was a
okay.
reference.
That was
It's a hell.
yeah.
That was a reference,
That
yep.
was a reference.
Fucking Mike Myers, right?
No,
Yeah.
it was
No.
No, it's,
Dana
what's his
Carvey.
name? Yeah, did Danny Carvey. Yeah.
Oh,
Danny
you're right,
Carvey,
you're right.
Whatever he presented it.
terrible movie.
It was awful. You'd think
Master of
enough for the
Disguise, right?
Turtle Club. Yeah, the Master of Disguise. Turtle.
Alright.
So I guess we could just explore the area the troll was. There's probably less monsters
Check out
that
what
way.
The fuck this door was.
Oh yeah, too.
We should not do that.
Okay.
Well, it sounded like it was resting, and I don't really fancy it coming up behind us while we're doing other stuff.
That's a decent point.
Do you really want to mess with the heartbeat?
Is there anything that goes down this hallway here?
The hallway to the south does have a door at the end.
Oh. Alright, I'll
Check out that door. It seems reasonably safe.
check out this door. I will investigate it.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll come watch them.
I will guidance him.
Christ.
Alright.
You can roll a d4 for it.
I'm gonna need it. Cool.
You
Nice.
investigate it? I mean, okay.
Alright,
Oh, wait.
opening the door.
Yes.
Okay. So as you do, squealing on its hinges, the door opens upon a reversed room. A fireplace hangs from the ceiling, casting shadows across the den. Upside-down bookshelves teem with ancient tomes. Some float in the cold air, opened on their spines. A high-backed chair set firmly on the ceiling, its arms nicked and scarred. In the dead center of the room is a bronze mask floating just within arm's reach.
Dude, what is this? Wheel of Time?
Well then.
Oh.
Well, that was quick.
Well, you mentioned this before. And you wanted us to go here. Alright, I try it. I take the bronze mask.
Alright, as soon as you touch the bronze mask, the entire room kind of just fades away. Everything in this room except for the bronze mask was an illusion. It is just a completely empty stone closet. But you now have a bronze mask.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Remember the
back
place
up
where
here.
the bronze goggles only barely worked? I bet you the full mask will work.
I'm gonna go knock
When
on
you
this door.
get back to the door, these sparkles have formed letters, and it just says in common, comma, good enough.
I'm gonna try and open the door.
The door will open very easily. The letters seem to just stay there. As you open the door, they are no longer magical sparkles, they seem to just be paint.
Man, I was gonna ask him to go get Hans. That works much better.
Alright, we might as well go back and get him.
We're gonna go back to Hans.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, you are all able to meet back up with Hans in the pillar room, and from there, are you guys continuing along to the back towards the bugbear encampment.
Yeah.
Where's the...
Let's make a stop at that bronze.
Yeah, it's on the way, so you can all
Yeah.
put yourselves here.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta move myself. I forgot I left myself up to here.
Let's see if I can do
Over the
this.
river, through the woods.
Oh,
You have to
yeah.
Actually, pull yourself through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
Is that like feels like that old game where you can't like hit the edges?
Yeah, I was just
Operation.
Yeah. Operation.
There's that. There's also like the you have to trace the path.
I know what you're talking about, Martin.
Like labyrinth with the dials and then moving the marble.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
It was like
All
we
right,
had to
you
move
are-
your mouse through a.
Yeah, you are once again. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You are once again at the carving of the nude heavyset man playing a harp, and the harp has the inscription that you found last time engraved in common: "Gaze upon me with bronzed visage, and secrets I shall reveal."
Well, you want me to do this?
Put your stupid fucking mask on.
All right. I'll put on the mask and look at the.
All right. As you do, boom! The entire area gets filled with a large kind of gray portal that seems to kind of crackle white and black, and you see Vorik, so Vorik gets pulled in and disappears.
Oh,
And his echo kind of stands to the side and does like the Will Smith gesture towards the portal.
What's the Will Smith gesture?
You know, where he's ta-da, like this thing, you know, the meme. All right.
With the hand really high up, and then he's bending
Yeah,
over
he's like
kind of with
gesturing
the low
towards
hand.
life.
And he has jazz hands.
Yeah.
Like, we
I'm
should
gonna
all
go
be
after
going
the
towards
turtle.
it? Is that what he's saying?
All right. And then Allie will step through.
Same.
Poor gosh, doesn't like magical portals, but he'll go.
I'll be
Okay.
the last one through.
Ooh.
Barry.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You guys I'm just putting you in a temp space right now.
We're in the walls.
Might be temp, but I like the way this looks.
What does it look like?
I'm very easy to please.
Say just
I
black
don't
with
see
some
anything.
yellow outlined walls.
Alright.
Hey, we're back. What?
I'm just good. Anyway. Alright, so as you guys kind of go in, the world itself shrinks to a gloomy realm that stretches upon cold stone pastures for as far as the eye can see. Flanked on your left and right sides are freestanding portraits of a wizard whose eyes shine with madness, and in front of you sits the back of a high-backed chair. Peeking over the edges, you can see bits of a robe and some wispy white hair coming off the top. In front of him seems to be thousands upon thousands of rectangles, each of which kind of sparkles with that white-gray stuff. And you hear, kind of go out, it's time. It's time for the big reveal. The rules of the game are simple. Die, and you lose. Win, and you get your freedom. And a wish. And that's one of those pesky demon or devil wishes. You get a real wish. Anything you can imagine. And in order to win, all you have to do is reach my lair, 23 levels below, in this delightful madhouse.
23
At this point,
levels.
all of the screens, little crackly bits, turn on, and you see thousands and thousands of different images. All of them seem to have one thing in common. They're all looking at you. Who would like to make some perception checks to see what are on these little screens?
Cooter would.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
make some percentage.
Ooh. Ooh, 27? Fuck. Very well.
Hell yeah.
You get all of them. You notice a well-dressed vampiric man sitting on a high-backed couch, and he seems to be petting a dark red unicorn. You see a group of adventurers all piled up in a cuddle pile inside of a small dome. One seems to be a half-orc, a blue tiefling, a furbolg with pink hair, various humans. You see a brass dragon sitting on the floor while many other brass dragons work tiredly on machines before them with a big smile on his face and a big bowl of popcorn in his hands. You see a room that is packed full with all types of half-orcs, but in the center is an elderly human man with a big smile on his face. You'll see another one, which is a feathered T-Rex that seems to have jingly nature spirits resting upon its spine. You'll see an imposing-looking pirate captain with a large green fire elemental behind him, gazing upon you from the port side of his impressive flying boat. You'll see a host of heaven. You'll see a host of demons. You'll see the arch-devil of Zariel herself and a golden holophant tooting around. You will see two women standing in front of a house with strange chicken-like legs. You will see the man in the pictures beside you on a normal-looking lazy boy, relaxed and has a remote in his hand. You will see a strange, imposing, one-armed man in a large yellow trench coat on a cruise ship-sized vessel. You will see what looks to be just the inside of a massive volcano. But instead of lava, molten gold seems to boil, and one impossibly huge eye seems to kind of poke through. You will see, is that Asmodeus, the ninth lord of hell? And he seems to be scratching the underchin of a Tarask. You will see a large party, a huge banquet table, some sort of king's banquet, and only one figure is staring directly at you, and it seems to be a bear was invited to the dinner table. You will see, perhaps most strangely at all, a plain field of grass with a lone gazebo standing in it.
No!
You will see what looks to be a tavern filled with people in various jerseys. They all say the word glory on the back and have that Tribor symbol. And there seems to be multiple little screens that they're all cheering. And you can just make out their lips going, Hans, Hans, Hans. You can see,
Hans.
Is that LaCroix Sparkling Sundries? And it says, proud home of Barry LaCroix. You see a bunch of different turtles, some young hatchlings, some wizened, but they all have the same age, kind of looking at you and all giving a thumbs up. You will see what seems to be a metallic room with strange instruments and thin gray people with weird elongated heads and huge black eyes, and they are holding up signs that says, "Go Scooter, find that truth." You will see what seems to be a bunch of different humanoid children, all kind of sitting along a little impoverished area, but they all seem to have made little arts and crafts that say Origash, Origash. And finally, you will see a stark sky, and the only image you can see is it's just the moon. It's just the moon. And as you gaze upon moon baby, and as you gaze upon these things, music begins to fill the room. And you should be able to adjust the volume of that bot to your desired listening level.
He unmuted at 100% and killed me.
And as this happens, a gnarled old hand will reach up and grab the top of the chair that has had its back turned to you. And it will, with some impressive strength, old man, he will whip himself into a one-armed handstand in these wizard robes covering eyes. And as he does, you will see... Oh no, it disappeared. Okay. You will see that his robes slowly start to fall, and they fall up and over his head, revealing a pair of knickers, bright white and covered in the D&D logo. That didn't play.
All right.
And then, 1 second. Okay. The sounds of laughter, canned laughter, will ring around the room. And as this man is covered in his own robe, he will do a sudden backflip. And as he lands, he is no longer in his wizard robes, but is in a nice sharp tux, hair slicked back, and has a microphone. And he goes, "That's right, everybody. That's right. I would like to introduce, ladies and gentlemen, fiends and friends, give it up for our contestants on this year's season of," and you can hear audio from all of these little worlds as they all shout out in unison, "Dungeon of the Mad Mage!" And applause rings out.
His feet fades to black, and then we get the title card.
Yeah. All around you, the world erupts into glorious applause as some unseen and distant audience whoops and cheers, hurling their taunts and praise. Your names are on their lips of thousands. But what the hell have you gotten yourself into? And the Mad Mage announces, "That's right. Welcome to the greatest game show across all the multiverses.
Oh my god.
You have been chosen. You have all been chosen. In fact, something has brought you here, but you have to ask yourselves the real question. Did you come here, or was it I, Hallister Blackcloak? In fact, some might say it was Hallister all along." Boom, boom, boom! The world goes dark, and we see a very familiar scene to each of you, but now many of you are seeing it for the first time. You see before you reenacting your scenes, except the camera your intro hooks, but the camera pans back, and you see a little bit more detail. For example, Scooter. We see young Scooter sitting on a hill looking into the night sky, and we see a shooting star across the heavens. But as the camera pans away from Scooter and into the sky, we see Hallister flying through space in a rainbow robe. We see what seems to be a normal town. Hallister Blackcloak is hammering a sign into a bulletin board and whips around the corner just as Orgash walks by and sees a poster that says, "Need to feed orphans? Lots of money in Undermountain." And he goes, "Yes!" You then see Hans in a dreamscape, showing a large, muscled silhouette in the distance, and a weird orb silhouetted above him, talking about glory and gauntlets and obstacle courses. And as the camera pans back, you see in the distance Hallister flexing in front of a spotlight, creating these silhouettes in the distance. You will see a miniaturized version of Waterdeep, and you see our Moonchild looking into it, and a silhouetted figure in the Terminator pose from their vantage view. But as it pans back, it is again Hallister standing naked in the distance, slowly standing up. Once again, you will see our turtle friends walking through the streets, and you will see Hallister in a turtle suit kind of step in front of the illusion and just go, "Hey, Undermountain," and then kind of step back away around the corner. And finally, because we didn't get to do this before, we will see a special scene. You will see what seems to be, this is a dream sequence Barry had on his way here. You will see what seems to be a studio kitchen with a counter in front of it. And the back of what looks to be an infomercial person, and it turns around, and it's the face of Hallister Blackcloak, in a nice, suit, and he points to you and he goes, "Let me present the greatest magical item you've ever seen." And he pulls out a weird rod. And he presses a button on the rod, whing! A sword shoots out. He goes, it slices, ding, 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 and magical carrots appear in front of him. He presses another button, boom, it turns into a mace. It mashes, smash, 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 boom. He clicks another button, it bursts into flames. He says, it even flambés. And he goes, and it can do so much more. But in order to find out, you need to come right now to Under Mountain, and you need to go deep, deep, deep down. And only then will you know the true potential, the greatest sales, the greatest item ever known to man. And I believe that's everyone? Okay.
Yeah, thanks,
and then the thing will fade, and it is just all the screens again, and everyone's clapping. Oh wow, oh wow. And he goes, that's right, gentlemen. Once again, you've been chosen. 2 rules. Don't die, make it to me, and anything can be yours. On! And everyone once again shouts in unison, Dungeon of the Mad Mage! And with a sudden floop, you are ejected out of this gray static TV set and back into the hallway.
Well, that was
Yo, what
delightful.
the fuck?
Scrooge like, I fucking knew it!
What the fuck did I just watch?
Hans is gonna sit on his ass, legs spread, wide-eyed, staring into the floor. That's it. That's all it's got.
There's Alistar all along.
A turtle suit.
I,
That was all it. That was all it was.
Was it Pallister all along? Or were your calls real? Find out! As you guys are shunted through and you guys disappear, you still get a faint little voice in your mind that shouts out, and now, a word from our sponsors. And you hear a kind of southern accent ring out, and it says, this episode is brought to you by Texas Behold'em, the Multiverse's premier poker tournament. Tickets now available. Come for the cards, stay for the eye raise. Live audiences are now subject to disintegration raise.
Oh
God.
Oh my god.
well, apparently now that I realize we're being televised, I'm going to construct a quick sign that says "Let's stop at LaCroix's" attached to the back of me, so it's always on display.
You now realize that strange thing in the roof of the Manticore room was a ghostly Hallister with a camera.
Jesus Christ.
You now remember the various things of words like episode and contestants and welcome to the show that have been sprinkled in here and there throughout the dungeon so far.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Wow.
All right, I'm buying this book. I'm buying this book and running this at some point. Holy shit.
That's something.
So should we take the arms to the bugbears?
It feels like a next time on Dungeon of the Mad Mage moment to me.
That is fine.
Know anymore.
About that time.
Yeah. Don't even know what we're doing.
Well, no, we're doing the same thing. It's just now we're part of a live TV audience. Apparently.
Scooter is quick to point out that, hey, you never know. You can't trust what the authorities tell you. He might not have been the cause of all this. He might just be taking credit now and reading our minds to learn what to claim he did.
Okay, Scooter. Calm down there, big guy. Let's,
That is actually worse.
yeah.
You need to take about 15% off there, buddy.
You're at like an 11. I need you to be at about a 7 right now, okay? So,
Yeah, I think next time we finish taking the arms,
yeah. So next time.
Well done.
Yeah. That sounds like a good way to start next time.
I feel like that is the big reveal that I've been waiting so long for.
That was pretty great. Holy shit.
For Martin, this is a bit of a mixture of three things. This isn't in necessarily the core book. There is a add-on compendium that I use as well, and then this is me having run this before and kicking it up a bit notch as well. So this is a perfect or a special combination just for you guys.
Gotcha.
I love so many of those scenes though.
Yeah.
I love the different references to the different campaigns.
Yes.
That was a critical role.
It was dark until it got not dark. Hence the Baalzamon, but it's Tom. Because that's what it felt like to me. It's like, we're gonna give you some very, very dark, creepy dreams to think about. However, if you buy these, there's more.
That's really funny.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I'm picking. What if the dark?
All you gotta do is make it. Gotta make it to Hallister, and it's a wish for each of you.
Not gonna lie, as much as my wish would be to, save the orphanage, I also want to see that room of half-orcs so I could name all of the racks.
Oh, I was supposed to mention there was piles of ropes everywhere for that one too. Sorry.
Oh, I think we assumed.
Yep. Yeah, we had Strahd and his blood unicorn, the mighty Nime, everyone's favorite breast dragon Alfraxion, the Rack Pack, King of Feathers, Admiral Nickbeard, generic angels and demons, Zerial and Lulu, Baba Lasagna, Hallister himself. Oh, I missed one. I'm sorry. God, I wrote too small. You would have seen two people on a black leather couch, except they're not people. They're skeletons. The birthday skeletons are also cheering you on. Excellent. The fisherman, the mountain, Asmodeus, and the Tarask, the bear at the dinner party, an actual gazebo, and then unique little, all of your friends and families from your various stories are all watching and cheering you on. You think?
Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Lord Barrington. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, when you first started describing them, I thought that it was going to be like something that we needed to know, and so I was like trying to type them as fast as I could. And then, because I was so focused on typing, it took me way too long to realize what was happening.
Yeah, I figured you'd be like, okay, is that a reference to that? And be like, no, that's the fucking King of Feathers. Hang on a second.
I was like, okay, that's the King of Feathers. Hold on a second.
Yeah, Captain Nickbeard is what really gave it away for me.
Yeah.
But
good shit.
That was phenomenal, honestly.
That was really good.
And a perfect use of the rhythm bot. I was like, what is rhythm doing in this fucking chat this entire time? That was it.
Yeah, I have a soundboard set up, and I was testing it earlier, and it just has stopped working in the middle of this, and it's very frustrating because you were supposed to get a laugh track during the pantsing and actual applause and actual positive chimes when you guys got points.
What were you using? What are you using it on?
Resonance. I tested it earlier and it just stopped working, so I may have just had it up too long, but it's fine.
I don't know. I mean, rhythm is great. Obviously,
man.
You'll have that on the stream, and I'm saving all of these. They're gonna be on not only a highlights channel on my Twitch, but I'm also gonna upload all of our episodes onto my YouTube channel.
Nice.
We'll have all of those to rewatch. But
Just getting here and everybody losing it.
oh yeah.
Just what?
What? Yeah, not that anyone is gonna understand what just happened, other than those.
It's all right. You guys don't understand it either.
All of us who have played the 3.5 campaign and the beginning of 5e.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the 5e campaigns been there too.
Yeah.
Yep. Hell campaign's in there. Cholt's in there.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
Is it Sunday yet?
I know, right?
Technically, yes. Hopefully.
Almost.
For me, yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Sunday somewhere.
Freaking Arizona privilege file.
I'm good.
Rude.
Still Sunday.
Man's arrogance.
We choose what day it is. Just as we choose what time it is.
Wow.
Daylight saving? More like daylight spending.
Until next time, then. Holy
See you
shit.
guys next week.
Holy fucking
Yo.
You'll
shit.
process everything that just happened.
Again, it'll be up in 2 different video formats, so if anyone needs to reabsorb that, feel free. I'll probably have
Alright.
I have the YouTube playlist up tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. It'll be linked on my Twitch account. So
Sweet.
Sounds good.
I did enjoy the particular reaction when I said, yes, find me 23 floors below, and I could just hear all of you just go, oh.
I literally wrote it down. I said 23.
We're like,
That's all I
what, 3
wrote,
sessions and
23.
counting on this floor?
Yeah,
God. This will be a while.
it's gonna be a minute. I'm okay with it though, because I'm loving this.
Yeah.
And I have unique Dungeon of the Mad Mage game show content for every single floor.
Oh no.
I didn't remember exactly what we decided to do with the gear, so I'm just gonna copy it here and we can discuss it.
Yeah, I don't think we actually distributed.
I don't think we got any of the gear. We got the gold, but
Yeah, no, we'll distribute.
It's all written down there.
alright, cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the gear
We'll
entirely.
distribute it
We'll figure it out.
before next time starts, I suppose.
I can't use any of it, so I wasn't paying attention.
That's fair.
Alright, sounds good.
Well, until next week. Jen,
Until next week.
Talk to you all next week.
this was beautiful,
Bye, everybody.
as always.
Alright. You have a good one.
See you. Bye,
Alright.
guys.
Bye. Shut up.
Alright, I'm awesome. See you.
See you, boy.